Yeah.
It is. It's been a while.
I know. I was like looking at my team. I'm like, oh yeah, no, they still look good. But yeah, it has been a
Uh,
little while. It has been a
I
minute.
like to. I like to think my team looks good.
It does. It's a good team. Yeah.
Let's go here.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
One day you're just gonna be like fed up and be like, fuck it. Okay, Ty, make me a tactic so I can just start winning again. And I'll be like, you
No,
got it.
if I do that,
Uh-huh.
check to see if I'm okay.
Well, I mean, I already was. If you're getting frustrated with the game, then wouldn't you rather let somebody else make you a tactic than continue to be frustrated and not play it? There's the question.
No, I would. I'd rather create my own tactic. I think there's a loss of immersion for me.
Oh, gotcha.
Um, and I almost feel like it's. I don't want. I guess you can say cheating.
Not really.
Well,
Absolutely not. No.
I know it's a single player game. You play the game however you
It's
want.
not even
In
that.
my
It's like, think
eyes,
about it in terms of real life. Did Jurgen Klopp invent the Gegenpress? No, he did not. Did he take inspiration from other managers that he looked up to? Absolutely, he did. What's the difference? Hey, drop there.
so I guess I can take inspiration from others, but just plug and play tactic verbatim. Basically, I'm
Well,
not
there's no such thing as a plug and
doing
play tactic in this game anymore. So whatever I gave you would
true.
be a foundation, a backbone that you could, tweak and alter the way you see fit. But you would have
Hmm.
something to go back to. If you say you tweaked something and it didn't go well, you can be at least, okay, well, then I'm just going to reload that the way it was. And then keep trying to make changes and see which changes you like and which ones are meaningful. And eventually you will have created your own thing off of a foundation. Again, here's an argument I'm going to make. Okay. When you make a
Okay.
tactic in Football Manager right now, what do?
Uh-huh.
You go over here and you say, create new tactic, you put in a formation and you put in a mentality, and then you start editing it. Yes? You're still taking
Hmm.
a tactic from me and editing it as you see fit. Either way, I win. Because you're throwing in a pre made
Okay.
tactic, and most of those are mine, so take that.
Fine.
So you're still doing it. Just those ones are like super simplified, like broken way down to the nth degree.
Hmm.
I often say, like, should we put more advanced tactics in there? Like, that would be nice because then you wouldn't have. But no. Ultimately, they don't want us to do that. They want us to keep them as simple as possible. But I'm like, but what about those people who want to be like, I need a plug and play right now to bail my team out of this bad situation? We could put a little warning marker on them or something. But no, they're not interested in any of
No,
that.
I think if you put a warning marker on it, people are just gonna use it regardless.
Well, yeah. It's just I get a kick out of people who say, "Oh, I like to make my own tactic." It's like, well, you're not. Like nobody sits here and makes one from scratch because you can't anymore. So
I like to think that I make them relatively.
yeah, once you
Um.
change it a bunch, you make it sound kind of a lot more like your own. Absolutely. Yeah. I just think that the tactics have been dumbed down in Football Manager a lot since 5, 6, 7, how many 7 or 8 years ago, I guess. When you could actually draw your lines and players would follow
uh,
those lines.
that
It,
was
it
with the old user interface, right?
I loved that though. I loved those tactics you could actually get into super detail with. And now they're just dumbed down so much. It's almost frustrating how much they've dumbed it down. Oh, the bids are up to 70 million for Angelo.
Wow.
70 million plus future incentives. My board had better not step in or I'm going to be shitting bricks. So far though, they're behaving themselves, staying out. I have to go to the television and click a thing so that you're actually
Yeah.
on there. One sec.
Go ahead. Hmm.
Oh yeah.
That's a cool.
But I think one of the big differences in tactics too is like for the tactics I would like to make, I'd like to make what I would like to call beginner tactics. They're already set up with more detail to them. And what I would like to encourage in them is that they'd be marked as beginner tactics. So it's for people who just picked up the game and have no idea what the hell they're doing, right? And it'd be nice because if we marked them as beginner tactics, less people would use them. Like that. That would be the warning on them: is that beginner tactic, right? So how many people are going to use those?
So then, at what point does something not become a beginner tactic if they use it and tweak it? Like, how much tweaking needs to be done?
So here's the next step. I would like anybody who downloads a beginner tactic to have more interface prompts. You know how, like, when you start the game, it has all kinds of suggestions and interface prompts? I would like to have specific interface prompts that show you what is in the tactic and why and what it does.
Okay.
Because it's amazing to me how many people get lost making tactics. This is the difference. Like, if I made you one and you wanted to tweak, it's different. You understand the tactics, at least better than most people will. So there's big difference there.
I hope.
But you do. But there's so many beginners who just cannot get their heads around the tactics of this game, and there's still many moderate users who can't get their head around the tactics of the game because it's not simple and straightforward, and it isn't explained anywhere.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. It's like OOTP in the sense that if you don't know anything about baseball and you just pick up the game, you're going to be completely lost for like the better part of a year.
I'm extremely good at baseball in real life. I played it for a lot of years. I know the nuances. I know all of the rules. And I can't make tactics on OOTP worth a shit.
Yeah, well, I think there's a good amount of RNG to OOTP.
Good amount.
Sure. Regardless of how many games in a season you have.
Yeah, there's a lot of RNG, all right.
But it is difficult, especially when you have harder difficulty settings, like harder trading AI and AI favoring, for me, prospects, say. If you're somebody who likes veterans, then if you set the trading AI to favor veterans, then it could be harder for you. It's easy to make, like, really easy if you want.
Mm-hmm.
I think the default settings will allow you to get good trades that I think wouldn't happen in real life.
I've never been able to make that game easy, so I don't know how you do it. That game's always been hard to me.
I make it harder for me in the sense that I make the AI favor prospects a bit more, so I can't just trade for, good prospects.
Oh, okay.
Because that's, like, at the end of the day, you want to try and, like, for me at least, you want to try and get the best farm system you can and build everyone up together.
I'd like to be able to win anything at all in that stinking game. I have the hardest time.
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to win the World Series in that game. Mm-hmm. It really is.
Yep. That's not even remotely an exaggeration. Wait, you're out on loan now, aren't you? You are! You cannot sit on my bench. That's my bench. You get off of that bench. Do I have any players who aren't on loan? Uh-oh. Why is he ineligible? Already played a game today. Why would they play the stupid under 18s in the same day? That's so dumb. Stop that. Stop being a dumb game. When do I play my next first team game? Oh, geez, in 4 days.
Couple days.
Why did I put a friendly here?
What? Did she just sneeze?
You can hear her sneezing?
I did.
She's at the other end of the house. I mean, I know she makes the ground rumble when she sneezes, but damn!
Oh my goodness, that's so mean to say.
That's not, because it's true. She's woken up the neighbors.
Oh my god.
They don't hear anything but that. Some people just have loud sneezes. She's one of those people, I guess. It's not a big... I'm just surprised you can hear it. With my microphone can filter out so much stuff, but that got through from the other end of the house.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just loud. I mean, you can hear
Yeah.
you can hear them in my house sometimes.
Nope. I don't hear sneezes, not from clear across the house. That's so crazy. All right.
What is this? Oh, you tried to sneak in a mandatory future fee. Absolutely not.
Yep, trying to sneak that crap in there to see if you're paying attention. I hate it when they do that. That's some garbage,
Yep.
as they say in Jersey.
It sucks too because I really like this skin. Like I think it's very nice and slick.
What does that have to do with anything? Sorry, I'm lacking the context of
Why?
this.
Because I'm so frustrated with the game, but it looks so damn good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I wish FM would invest in their people who make skins and like compensate them
They do.
to do it.
The extra people. Okay, yeah, but they.
Yeah.
So here's what's funny. Okay, so back in FM 15, the most popular
Uh-huh.
skin at the time, I don't remember what it was called, but the person who made it is the person who makes the skins now for FM, who does the user interface.
Huh.
Yeah.
Parsing for fucking yeah.
So here's what happened. So I asked them. I said, like, well, you made one of the greatest skins ever, and now now the best skins are the ones that other people make. I'm like, so what's happening now? Like, why are? And he's like, well, those people have 2, 3, 4 months to make a skin.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them get it done within 2 months, but they also get as many hours in the day as they want to do it. So, like, I could sit here for 8 hours and make a skin. The guy who makes the UI for Football Manager has 1 week and only a certain allotted amount of hours each day to do it.
It's ridiculous in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah, because he's got to do all. Because he's also going to do all the other things, such as text that you see on all of the screens, right? And so the people doing skins are just taking what's already there, all of the text that's already there, all the boxes that are already there, and it's so
Moving it
much
around.
easier to move around what already exists than to make it from the ground up. So there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Which is definitely true.
yeah,
That's definitely true.
precisely. Yeah. So, and every season they're trying to add more lines of dialogue, more this and that, more they're trying to freshen up as much as they can so that the interviews aren't always the same, although they are, and all of that falls to one singular person doing the UI.
Hmm.
So you're not going to get as much care or quality as the people who can just reshuffle what's already there. So there you go. They already did hire one of the best skin makers. They did that, and well, here we are. So you're not registered to play. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I don't have time to register you either, do I? No, no. Registration is closed. Could I have registered you? I could have. If you had gotten here before registration closed, you silly so and so.
Where are
Yeah,
you playing? Are you playing on the B team?
I have 2 spaces left. Damn it. So what am I going to do for the next game? There.
Sorry, I haven't looked at this in ages, so I want to make sure I get all this stuff.
No, that's fine. Don't want to miss anything important.
No, you're not a good first team coach. You're not a good first team coach either. Yeah, decent but not good.
What did I do for transfers? Oh, that's why I haven't lost money, because I had more transfers out than in.
I don't.
Wow, it's like just little transfers, like I sell people's like 9 million, 8 million, 1 million, 3 million. Well, this one was 27, 16, 2, 4. This one was 31. And you look at it individually, you think, yeah, I've made a few transfers. And you look at transfers out 117 million. Jeez, it didn't feel like I sold that much. Then I look at transfers in 60 million. I also don't feel like I spent that. Oh, I guess Kim Chabert was most of that, though. The majority of my investment was in this one left winger whom I then loaned to Accrington. Oh no, that's 4 million. What am I talking about? I thought that said 41. I can't read. So who was my big signing? Borset, I guess. Does this really add up to
I'm
60?
going to do deadline day, I think. There's only 8 hours left. Oh no. It's the meeting, never mind. I don't need the meeting. I know what I
that is
want.
60 million. Geez, that adds up faster than you think. The most I spent on an individual player is 25 million. The rest of them aren't even close to that, and I spent 60 million in total. It just doesn't seem like that much, but it doesn't seem like I sold 117 out either. And then when you add it all up, you're like, it can go by in a flash, the transfers. Oh yeah, Colo Torre is my assistant manager. I always forget that until I see a news article, and I'm just like, cool.
Are we okay with letting you out on loan? Yes, you are available for loan. Okay. This is a transfer offer. We want you out on loan, mister.
So before James Milner, the first big name player to leave Manchester City for Liverpool was Colo Torre. But more famously, James Milner.
Let's do the press conference, actually.
I was always shocked that City let Milner walk for nothing. They didn't renew his contract. They're just like, bye, see you later. He was turning 30 and they thought he was past it. He's 37 now and he's still playing Premier League minutes and doesn't look out of place.
So this is a huge game for us, actually.
It is for both of us, yeah.
Hold on a second. We're in 19-7. So a point would pretty much give us qualification to the playoff.
Sweet.
Which is exactly what we want. If not, we'll focus on the league and finish second.
I think you should finish second in the league regardless. That's just my opinion.
You do have a point there. Too much money.
But we're both making a decent showing in the Champions League, and I'm liking that.
Expectations are defeat. Well, we will do our bestest.
Expectations have been defeat for most of our games. I'm playing Real Madrid, so, Who did I just sign? I just signed somebody. Wow, okay. I don't remember signing you, but welcome to the club. 5'11" center back. Why did? Oh, because he was cheap. Right. You're going out for loan, I think. Can't imagine I brought him here to actually play. He needs to be a regular starter, and I need you to play. Actually, no, you know what? What positions can you play? Right back and left back. Oh, I see. I think I know why I signed you. Actually, you're going to play on my B team.
You want to know what they should do?
I do.
They should have 2 preferred positions possible instead of just 1.
Every player? Not every player has 2 preferred positions.
No, when you send somebody out on loan, like I have
a
player that can play 2 positions, and I don't care which one he plays, as long as he plays and gets minutes.
Perfectly reasonable.
Um,
Super reasonable, actually.
or like a list of preferred positions that are okay that they can play.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that happens in real life. No,
I think so. I think so. I don't know for sure, but it seems like that would happen. Wingback support. That's what I want you playing. Am I going to remember that? No, probably not.
excuse
Okay.
me.
I'll probably end up putting him in center back because I'll forget that I'm trying to train him as a left back. What are you up to today, Drop Bear? You haven't said anything since good afternoon. It's the least talkative you've ever been. Are you okay? Oh yeah, right. We just came back from a super long break too. I'm looking at my match sharpness of all my players, but why is everybody not match sharp? And that's why I set up those friendlies. Okay, I now remember what I'm doing. Sort of, kind of, a little bit too late, but what are you gonna do?
Okay, so are we okay with this squad? I think so. Let's see. So you're okay with playing time, you just feel the team is underperforming in the league, which means I can not start you in this game. Which means I'm not gonna start you in this game.
Who is having a problem?
Tui.
Oh, your big money signing.
I'm okay with this. Who is this?
Oh my god, my cats are so hyper. Why is the pitch tilted? That's weird.
Hilted?
Tilted.
Huh. I actually have to join your stream. I forgot to do that.
Not my monitor. No. My monitor's perfectly straight. It's like this must be the view. It's tilted. Oh, it looks so awful. Must be the view. Probably reset or something. No, I don't want that. Um, I guess that's just what the TV view looks like. It's
Give
awful.
me a second.
No, it's fine. No rush. I'm just wondering
Oh,
why is
okay.
this. You don't got to do nothing. Oh, look at that. 2-0 for Madrid inside of like 10 minutes. Nothing to it for them, eh? They just walk in there and just score at will. They've already got 5 shots on target in less than 19 minutes, 18 minutes, and 2 goals. Oh, here they coming in.
Oh, well, we got scored on in the first minute too, so it's no big deal.
Oh, it is a big deal. I was hoping to at least have a decent showing against Madrid, like not get embarrassed, but no, we decided to go with the get embarrassed route. Oh, look at all the saves my keeper's making. Poor kid. Is he 18 now? Is he even 18 yet? Koch, did you turn 18 yet? Yeah, you did. My 18-year-old goalkeeper just doing everything he can to keep his team in it. Hey, look, we touched the ball. Oh my God. I mean, we have it in our own half and we'll inevitably give it away, but we touched it for more than a minute. We just made 4 passes in a row. Oh, they took it back. 5 passes in a row. It's the best we can do. Here comes Madrid, and it's. He missed. Okay. All right, so I think right off the bat here, who has scored for their team? I think Gamba is not. going to do any better today. Let's get Comecchio in the middle. Yeah, my right back is gone for the game. My main right back, Hiroshige, is playing for Japan right now, which super hurts. So yeah, both of my goals have come from the right side. Go figure, because I have a teenager as a backup. My main right back is off on international duty, and 3-0 for Madrid.
Penalty? Okay, just one. Um,
Wow, we're getting our asses handed to us. I kind of. The gap in quality between my team and Madrid is huge. I don't know how we could ever win a Champions League when there's teams like this that exist. Like they're out there with Chouameni, Camavinga, Valverde, Pulisic, Pino, Rodrigo, Hernandez, Eder Militao, Alaba on the left, Courtois in net. Like there's just how do you beat a team like this? That's just superstar after superstar. Guess it's the point, isn't it? I don't know if I could ever make a team this good while playing in Denmark. I'd have to have somebody else knock them out in order to win the Champions League. All right, well, we're starting to show up in the second half after I told them they played terribly, but
take it down, Froylan. Take it down.
Getting shots is not enough to actually get this game going.
What a ball. That's a goal.
What a
that
ball.
That one you can't fault.
What a baller. All right, well, there's no point trying to get anything out of this game. I might as well give some playing time to other people. And watch this game tick away as we lose second place. I think we went into this in second, didn't we? Were we second on the table?
Something like that.
Yeah, and then we're playing the first place team right now, who is, like I said, handing us our ass. We got a goal, but it doesn't look like it's going to count. Nope, his name's not up there. It won't count. Too bad. So sad. Well, we put a ball into the net, and we do have a 1.5 XG as of this second half. Nice ball by Rosati, although Asp Jansen just kicks it right at their keeper. Like, that was a pass to their keeper. Here you go.
When your center backs are averaging a 6.15, you're not going to win the game.
I mean, that's pretty solid thinking, yeah. What are my center backs averaging? 6.4? 6.5? 6.7. But my midfield, my wing backs are 6 and 6.1. One of my strikers is 6.2. So yeah, overall it's a bad game. There is no doubt to me how important Hiroshige is to my team. When I play a backup right back, and that's where they score all their goals, like they have 3 goals, and all of them came through the right side. So how important is my right back to my team?
I would say quite important.
Yeah, because defensively he's much better than the kid that I'm playing right now. But I've got to be able to develop a backup. You can't just rely on one player in a position forever. But the backup kid got destroyed on the right side. I mean, let's give it to him. He was trying to defend against Pulisic and Camavinga. Because those are the two that went out wide. So if he's not defending Pulisic, he's defending Camavinga. And those are 2 of the best players in the world on this game. So I feel pretty bad for him. I can't blame him. Well, we had a slightly better second half. We, as of yet, have not conceded in the second half. We actually badly outplayed them in the second half. We just didn't get a goal. Despite the fact we're approaching a 2 XG, We did not get rewarded for our second half efforts. But I will be happy that we didn't concede further in the second half. And my goalkeeper played out of his mind. He made some ridiculous saves. This easily could have been a 10-0 game if it wasn't for him. Yeah. Yeah. They had 13 shots on target.
I think that was onside.
Oh, I gave him the wrong team talk. I hate doing that. I really hate giving the wrong team talk because I'm not paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even at halftime. Okay.
Cool. Is it game over?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They thrashed us. Absolute thrashing.
Did Lazio win?
I'll check. We're the only 2 games.
No. So what you do is you go to latest scores, the one above online.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Watch this highlight.
City won, Rennes won, Benfica won, the Inter won, Liverpool won 8-1, Leipzig beat Dynamo, Bayern beat Salzburg, Hammarby beat Milan, Berlin tied Atletico Madrid, okay. Juventus beat Tottenham, Lazio beat Ajax 5-0.
Lazio beat Ajax 5-0. What about Atletico Madrid?
They drew with Hertha Berlin.
They drew Hertha Berlin. Are they drawing in this game right now?
So City
or United. When were the goals scored for the Hertha Atletico game?
There was no goals. It was 0-0.
Oh, it was a 0-0 draw. Okay.
Yeah.
So that means we're good. Barcelona, how did they do?
PSG tied Porto. Madrid beat me. Barcelona. I think I already mentioned them, but I'll go back. Barcelona lost to Rennes.
And Atletico Club Bilbao?
They lost to City.
All right, I'm simming this game because we made it through.
Okay.
Song button. Sim.
It's like, we're good. Got help in other places.
Yeah. It's 4-0. We're not going to come back.
Oh, you could try to get another goal, stop the bleeding, tweak your tactic, try things. That's a good time to experiment.
From what I saw, we made it through, and we did.
I got 10th? What? I thought I was in, second. I guess I wasn't ever in second. But I was up in the top 8, and I fell out of the top 8 with that shellacking that I just took. You got 21st.
Yeah.
So
I think we were 22nd when I turned off the game, so it turned up. It doesn't matter. It's just a random draw. It's not like 9th place, 24th, which I thought it's how it was.
It's a random draw from this point?
Yep.
That's really dumb.
Yep. I agree.
Sorry, that part I don't like. I like the way that the structure works. It's a nice league table, and I like most things about that. It really grew on me, like I said, but a random draw? No, that won't do.
That's the way it is.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same.
I think it's Jackie's.
On the bright side, my squad planner hasn't reset since they fixed it.
So far.
I mean, I complained at them. They listened to me. I was like, you got to fix this. We're one of the few people that you can rely upon that are playing online consistently. Twice a week, I told them. Now, once a week, but still at the time, it was twice a week. So I'm like, so we know what's going on. Mm-hmm. We'll still get lots done playing once a week. We played most of last season once a week, if you recall. We still got a long way in.
Yeah, that's true. We were also able to go further, so I don't know. We'll just do our best to go as far as we can.
Exactly.
When is the draw? I don't remember. Nope, that's the quarterfinals. We need to go here. Schedule. February. So February 1st, so in a couple days is when we'll find out. So after deadline day. we will find out who our next teams are. And I don't know if we can play each other in this round.
No, you can't. Surely we can't.
Well, let's look. Are you in our under 19s? No, you're not. You need to start playing. Alright, competitions, Champions League. Rules. Knockout.
Is the transfer window closed for everybody on that day?
I don't know.
God, I hope so. Because it's really annoying not being able to replace players when I lose them. And I don't know. I think Arsenal's getting pretty close to triggering Angelo's board will step in clause. They're not close to his release clause, obviously, but I think they might be approaching the board's going to step in on my behalf clause. And I would need time to replace my striker if that happened.
Knockout round. Last year's. Let's see any. It's the round of 16.
Arsenal, Liverpool,
Yeah,
Man City, Man United, Tottenham, Borussia Dortmund, Juventus, and Barcelona. How's that for a list?
It's a pretty nice list.
Those are the teams that want to buy Angelo from me. And have been making bids.
We'll see.
Well, Arsenal just tabled a 70 million offer that I promptly rejected.
What would you sell them for?
I told you if they get to 100 million, I'll probably have to consider it.
Yeah. Schedule.
Because it's not necessarily about the money. You know, like money's great. Getting 100 million would be lovely. It's just how do you replace a player like that, no matter how much money you have? You know, I can't buy a like player for any amount of money to him. But I also understand he has outgrown my team. However, I have all the control. He's a star player. He plays almost every game. You know, he's got 5 years left on his contract, including the extension. So, really, if I don't want to let him go, I don't have to. Because even with 100 million, what would I even buy? All my facilities are pretty much maxed.
True.
So 100 million doesn't really get us anything that I need. I need players. Players of his caliber is what's going to get me through. And I think he didn't even score in the last game because this whole thing is probably very distracting.
Let's go here. So I have the next Saturday. I have a friendly against Dynamo Kiev.
I have a friendly on the 30th. I have a friendly on the 6th as well.
Okay, so on the 6th, I want to at least play the first half so I can rotate all my players.
Sounds good.
In preparation for the Champions League coming after.
I'll do the same thing. 1 second. Be right back.
Okay.
Who's talking to me? You know that sneeze you let out over there? Mm-hmm. Everyone heard it. I'm sorry. Don't be. It's funny. Clear across the house, dude. That's how legendary your sneezes are. I remember Phil telling me they don't hear a thing from us except for when you sneeze. And I'm like, yeah, she rattles the house. He said you got that from your father? Have a really good rest time. You gonna play your game and fall asleep?
I'm just gonna put Twitch and try to fall asleep.
Sounds good. Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, you were saying you want to play half the friendly. I'll play half the friendly too. I'm going to sim my one that I have today, though.
Correct.
Yes, that is correct. Let's see. Holy cow! I got so many people who need playing time, like yesterday. And this is why we set this up. Because man, oh man, there are some people with no match sharpness whatsoever. Peterson, Furlong, Silas Nelson and Steinlen. Oh, I've got too many strikers. Me and my first world problems, huh? What if I played a 4-3-3? Nope, because I need these defenders. All right, I'll just rotate them for the next match, I guess. None of my strikers play midfield, do they? I don't have that kind of versatility in my club. That's a Jacob thing. Okay.
Jacob here. Okay.
Actually, for next match only, I'll do this. Here's a fun idea. Now, who is it I don't need playing? Asp Jansen. So, just for this friendly,
Doesn't work. I have no idea why it doesn't work.
I'll do it this way. There, I managed to get all of my players in. And I've changed the formation just for this match. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, it should give them a chance to all run around.
Well, I don't want to fire out my entire team in the next friendly. So, hey, look, Ben Dorak scored twice. Good for him.
Back from injury.
But we get 2 freaking injuries. Nice.
I only got one, but it's only for a couple of days, so no biggie.
One is for a week. The other one is for 2 months.
2 months. In a friendly.
Yep. And a friendly. Training.
Sometimes I think, man, if you didn't have bad luck, you'd have no luck at all.
Yeah. We're gonna do.
Tell you bedtime stories. What? I don't know any. You know any good bedtime stories?
Nope.
No, I think the best ones are made up, but I'm not the best at that.
Hold on a second.
So now we go quiet because I'm trying to think of a bedtime story, but nothing's coming to mind. All I know is that you're supposed to say "once upon a time" and then follow it with some utter nonsense, and then just go on from there. But I really can't even think of a first line to start with, so I am completely lost there. Thanks for your honest effort. Well, I mean, I don't think Jacob put in an honest effort. I think his mind is elsewhere. He can only focus on one thing at a time right now, though, to his credit.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us has a multitasking brain today. That's the point of playing Football Manager, though, isn't it? It's to shut down your brain from all other things. And it's also supposed to be relaxing, although when you're Jacob, lately it hasn't been the case. Because this game is pissing him off, damn it. I wish I could give it an elbow drop for that. A flying hunch punch elbow drop. Brr, brr. Take that, FM. For being mean to Jacob. You forgot to begin by "when I'll be elected." Yeah, those are fairy tales. When I am elected, I promise to insert a whole bunch of garbage right here that isn't true. Right. Political fairy tales. Take part in deadline day. So City thinks they're going to buy Angelo from me. United thinks they're going to buy Cometio from me. Leicester thinks they're going to buy Kaiser from you. And Hertha Berlin thinks they're going to buy Gamba from me. These are fairy tales right here. I did not get Mario Ruiz. I don't remember making an offer for him. Oh, I guess I did. Right, because he's got a 12. Oh, but he wants so much money. I forgot I bid on him before, but yeah, no, he's not worth buying now.
Matches, don't care. Boris. I think you're on the loan list, right? No, you're not. Well,
City.
you should be.
85 million for Angelo.
Damn.
I rejected it. My board hasn't stepped in yet. That's all I care about. I mean, surely they will soon, but I don't know. My finances are in really good shape. I'm actually projected to make money this season. Probably because of all the sales I've made, but yeah, in fact, it's not probably. It is because of all the sales I've made, and then I've been really conservative on purchases. But I have not needed much. What deals are done? Are you after anybody right now?
I maybe. The only thing is they're not listed for loan yet, so I'm hoping that they will get listed at some point.
Gotcha. Loan targets. Gotcha. Loan targets are good. Here's our draw.
Your camera. No.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You're a seeded team. I'm an unseeded team. I don't know how that works.
I guess it's top 8 or seeded. The bottom 8 are not. Top 8 are seeded. Bottom 8 are not seeded. That's probably what it is. So we played Napoli. Oh man, I'm sorry.
Oh fuck.
Napoli was good too.
What? Mine still doesn't say Napoli. I thought I fixed it. Ah, good lord. Frustrating.
All right. Yeah, I don't know why. How old are you? We can just sign you. $35,000. We kind of don't have that money. Scouting. Short list.
Mm. I think that's what it was. I missed a file. Yep, I missed a file. I think that's what it was.
Hmm.
Oh well, let's see here. I got 2 games on this week now, and I have one Wednesday game. So Barcelona. Are they as bad as Madrid?
Why? Oh, it's the money. That's why.
Let's take
What
a
was the
look.
question?
I said, I wonder if Barcelona is as good as Madrid. Let's see. They've got Lewandowski, but at this point he's 38. Ansu Fati, Soma Dembele, Kessie, Pedri, De Jong, Baldus. They have a very good team, but they're not as good as Madrid.
Yeah, no, they were right around us. I think we lost them like 2-0.
They're very, very good, though.
Did you watch the Super Bowl at all?
When is it?
I'll put that as a no.
It just went by, didn't it?
You just what?
It was this past weekend?
Yes, it was this past weekend. It was Sunday.
Yeah, then I missed it. I knew it was coming, and I looked at who was in it, and I went, nah. And then no, I don't. I don't ever watch the Super Bowl. It's not that big a deal to me. Who won?
That's fair. The Kansas City Chiefs won.
Oh, not a surprise.
What I think was a very good game for the neutral.
Cool.
So the
Which would have been me if I had watched it.
What?
It would have been me if I had watched it. The neutral.
Yeah, no, like I said, it was a really good game for the neutral.
Mhm.
But a lot of people say that there was one play at the end of the game that effectively decided the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's tough to take.
A penalty that was called that shouldn't have been called, but I always say play good enough so the refs aren't a factor in the game.
Sure. That's a reasonable stance if you're not a fan of the team that took that penalty.
Yeah. So yeah, but other than that, like I said, the one bad call was whatever, but I thought it was a good game. I wasn't a fan of the halftime show. It was Rihanna. But some people were, so more power to them, I guess.
No wardrobe malfunctions this year?
No, but she's pregnant, and I didn't know that.
I mean, I think wardrobe malfunctions is what made that Super Bowl memorable with Janet Jackson.
I think so too.
You know, they need more of that stuff, not less of it. My God. They want to make it interesting and unique.
I think ball-winning midfielders. Can I go on a tactical tweak? Let's see.
Trying to find more ball-winning midfielders? My God, you're just so stuck to them.
No. I might be changing it.
Oh, good, because you got to get rid of them ball-winning midfielders. That's what's holding you back, in my opinion.
Who's my AMC? It's not Kaiser.
Though it could be. He's good enough to play there.
Yeah, I'm dumb. I don't know who my best 11 is. Norheim. There we go.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
What's your long shots at? Long shots is 11.
2 could play AMC too, if he needed more subs for that spot. Bingo.
I'm debating between a Trequartista and a Shadow Striker for Norheim.
Interesting. I've had more success with Shadow Strikers myself, but it really depends, I suppose, on what you want them to do.
His vision's at a 15.
Oh,
and his work rate is a 12.
wow. Okay, yeah, you want to take advantage of that vision then, don't you?
Yeah, alright.
Surprised you're not considering Playmaker, Advanced Playmaker.
He is currently on an advanced playmaker, but he's on support.
Yeah, but with that vision though, you could.
What's the difference between triple more? The
Doesn't matter.
Socrates gives him
I'm looking at that
more-
and I'm thinking, yeah, I'm looking at that going, he's got great vision. Doesn't matter which one of those 5 rolls you pick. They're going to use it all no matter what.
Yeah. Okay, so this will be DLP.
My God, has Ben Dowak gotten good. You have developed him into an absolute beast. And he's not even done developing. My God. He's only half the player he's going to be, and he's already freaking fantastic. What's your release clause on him? 61 million? Oh, if only you had it, I suppose. So, yeah, no, that's a bit. I mean, if it was my player and I had 61 million in the bank, I'd pay it. But I know you don't, so you'll have to look to other players.
Box to box.
Yeah, you still have Lewis Hall. He's leaving though. That's good. Good. Herslav, you've done a nice job developing. You're coming along, okay? Jesus.
I think we're gonna go with this, and I'm not even doing it on the right
I need to see what kind of player he'll become. Kaiser. Oh.
DLP, defend, box to box. Alright, so now let's try and get this player.
Looking good, Kaiser. Lunch. Don't have a scouting
Don't
report.
even let us pay for anything. Alright.
Alright. Pass it. Oh, haha. Simulhack? Oh, that's not you. That's Union Berlin is after Simulhack, eh? Okay, cool.
Alright, so now tactics. Central mid on
It's not even a player I want. Why is he on my short list? Oh, for the national team, of course. Taking him off my short list. At this point, I wouldn't try to develop him further myself.
Okay, so we do this. We're back to this now. We're getting rid of these ball winning midfielders. I think you can have a celebration now. I think I can like this. No, you can't click more than one. Interesting. Alright, so one of them is going to be a box to box, the other one is going to be a deep line playmaker.
Alright, so now all I gotta do is convince you to get rid of box to box. Got it.
No, you don't like box to box?
CM support and a playmaker. That's what I would do on your team, because you've already got 4 attackers up front. So I'd go CM support and a playmaker of any kind. I like a DLP on support, but a DLP on defend is just fine when you want to get a little bit of extra help back there, and sometimes you need it, and it's all good. Especially if he's a guy that comes deep to get the ball. Like Kaiser's going to play that role. Does he come deep to get the ball?
No. I don't know who's going to play the role yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Just check the PPMs of the people that you're considering and see if any of them have come deep to get the ball, because that would be a huge benefit to a DLP playing defend.
Okay.
Yeah. Because then he'll naturally gravitate towards coming for the deep balls and then distributing from there, and that would be great.
Alright, check any of the players that'll be playing. I could just do it like this.
What did you decide on for the
Is it on
AMC?
here? Check Ratista. Norheim's gonna keep it. Comes deep to get the ball. Okay.
You got one?
I do not. No, I do not.
Okay, well, try to decide on who does it and see if you can get them the PPM. You could train it.
Okay.
But try to decide who has that best distribution skills, the good vision, the good passing, all that good jazz. You know this jazz. Oh, it's time to make an offer for this guy. Wait, he's not 18 yet. I have a note to make an offer for this guy, so let's do it. My note came through with 4 hours left on deadline day. Aru. That's not giving myself a lot of time.
Did you get the wrong birth date?
It's funny. It's the birth date on deadline day, and he's not 18 yet. His birthday is July 25th.
Are you sure you're looking at it the right format?
7/25? No, it's the 25th month and the 7th day. Come on, Jacob. You're
Hey,
great.
put the bid in.
I did.
You did? Okay.
So why did I make my note for deadline? No, the reminder is set to July the 25th. It just came up again right now. Oh, Tottenham made a bid on him. That's why. Okay, no, the reminder didn't pop up. It's because Tottenham bid on him.
Oh, okay.
But why can he go to Tottenham and not me? When I tried to sign him, they're like, he can't go anywhere. Like they canceled. Like the bid got canceled for no reason over and over again. And I thought maybe it's because he wasn't 18 yet. But even then, normally they would just let him sign and he wouldn't come until he's 18. But now Tottenham are after him. See, I knew he was good. If he wasn't good, Tottenham wouldn't try to sign him.
Which is very true.
Yeah. Although my scout report on him has since expired. So, but for a 17-year-old, his physicals are off the hook. And his mentals are very, very good. So I had no doubt. All right, I've already had this guy signed twice.
Yeah.
So getting him to sign again shouldn't be a problem.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
He'll be loaned back to his. You've made an offer with with loaning him back. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Then I could delete his note if I sign him now, but
Don't delete his note until you get him, though. Obviously.
I mean, go on, right? My cats are really hyper this evening. They're seriously thundercatting everywhere.
Let's do
thunder, thunder, thunder. When the frick is Hiroshige back? February 8th. Do I play? Okay, good. He'll be back for the Barcelona game. Yes!
Nice.
Yes! Like 2 days before, but still, yes! I needs him. Hopefully Japan doesn't run him ragged.
Show us.
Agent offer summary. Rasmus Kaiser wants to see what move might be available for him. Really, his agent is offering him out.
Why?
I don't know. Yeah, his agent is offering him out to see if there's a deal out there for him. I don't know why. Shit like that just happens. So maybe remember to have him fire his agent the next chance you get.
Yeah, right.
Juan Foyth is going to Lyngby? No, I don't think so. Memphis Depay to Lyngby? Definitely not. 32-year-old Memphis Depay. If I sign a 32-year-old striker, I don't know what I'd be thinking.
Just like that, deadline day is done. Detroit's beating Edmonton.
Baru? What's Edmonton?
Detroit is beating Edmonton.
The Oilers are just terrible. I don't even understand what is wrong with them. Well, I know what's wrong with them. They don't spend any amount of money. Well, that's okay. Sorry. I was about to say they don't spend money on their defense. They do. They overpay their defense. They don't invest in their defense. I forgot Doug Lynch. I think he's making like $9.5 million a season. That's like number one defenseman money, and he's far from a number one defenseman. Yeah, the Oilers are just bad. I'm really glad I don't cheer for them. I would hate to be an Oilers fan. I mean, I live here, but man, I wouldn't want to root for them.
Who can I unregister? You're the goalkeeper? No, you're a striker. I can unregister you.
How many people do you need to unregister? You only need to unregister one?
Yeah.
Who did you unregister?
Sofield
Oh, why is he even still on your team?
and Verstonens. And I'm seeing if I want to register one more, but I don't think I.
Let's see. Do you still have Fleckner on your team? Probably not registered.
Okay, so my question right now is: should I add Carrington into the squad? That's the question.
It's a good prospect and needs playing time. But this is for the Champions League, not for regular. He's not good enough to play in the Champions League, so I don't see what the point would be unless you need another center back.
No, I added Ben Valdez, who's a center back, Argentine.
Do you still have Fredrickson registered? Noah Fredrickson?
For the where is he?
He's a center back as well.
No, he's not registered.
Okay, yeah, because Tarrington's better than him. That's all I was going to say. No, you're fine.
Right. Yeah, so we're gonna register.
Like Sofeld got cut from the Danish pool. He's not. That's how bad he is. He's never going to be on the national team. He will never be good enough to even approach it. So yeah, the fact he was still registered surprises me.
Okay.
The national team manager recommends you unload that guy while you can. Yeah, Sofeld's what? He's already 20 and he's never going to be a viable prospect. Especially on your team where you have plenty depth up front. Was that intentional? Of course it was intentional. I'll admit that I was disappointed. Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I'm still waiting to find out about my new player here. Right? Yeah, okay, yeah, they're still looking at the work permit. I don't care if I get him before the end of deadline day. I didn't care about that. That's unimportant. I'll take him at the end of the season or when he turns 18 or whatever they need.
So if you can find that email.
God damn it. Shit. Worst case scenario, Japan's in the final of the Asian Nations Cup.
Jeez.
I know. It means he's going to play every minute of every game. Urgh. Oh, they're playing against South Korea. Damn. And I was to be like, is Heung-Min Son still playing there? Yep, he is. He absolutely is. He's among the leaders for assists.
So we're only 5 points back of Copenhagen.
Yeah, I know.
I don't. We have to finish third. I don't think it's as bad as I made it out to be recently. I
No,
guess.
it's that you're losing to teams you shouldn't. You've had some hard luck. You have had some bumps. You have, and I can accept that, and I recognize it as well. But you're not far back at all. No, just go on a light winning streak, and you're going to be fine.
I'd like a heavy winning streak, but I'll take that as well.
I mean, I look at your 4 losses, and all 4 of your losses are to the 3 teams ahead of you. So,
Which I guess makes sense.
yeah. So it's not like you're losing to the last place team. No, you reserve your draws for that. AAB is actually one of your draws. They've got 1 win all season, but they got a draw against you, damn it. You still like to ship a couple of points down to the bottom, or 1 point in this case.
Every now and again.
Every
now and again.
You got to share. Sharing is caring. Yeah. But they also drew Michelin. That kept them off your heels. So, I mean, it could have been worse. Yeah, your draws, I think, if I was to put it anywhere, that's what's kept you from really getting somewhere. Is drew Michelin, AAB, Horsens, and Nordsland. And 3 of those teams are in the bottom half. So that's where the improvements need to be made, is getting those goals against those smaller teams that are sitting back on you. And I believe that not playing a ball-winning midfielder is going to make all the difference in that. I do. I think that's going to transform your team. Because, against those smaller teams especially, you don't need a ball winner. Because you have more of it. So, what percentage of the game is the ball-winning midfielder playing his role?
I don't know. That's actually a very, very good point.
I have used the ball-winning midfielder occasionally when I'm losing possession badly.
6, 7.
Or when I just straight up want to injure one of their players. Aggressive tackling, ball-winning midfielder, go! Because it's amazing how often you will injure a player if you do that. Tight marking, aggressive tackling, cover this guy, ball-winning midfielder. Yeah. I'm going to take a red card, but I'm going to break this fucker's ankle doing it. Sorry. But that's just how it is.
So we're going to try something for this game.
Oh, I like that. Experimentation.
Yeah. 13. Do this. So I don't understand why my coaches are so keen on putting Gonarud as a forward, because he's physical. Is that why? He's also he's also 6'1", so there's that.
I've often said he's your best striker.
Pizzotti's going to be on the left.
Pizzotti's also a good striker.
Inside forward.
Yeah, I'd have a hard time not playing a 2-striker tactic with those guys. But yeah, he's slightly less physical and not as tall, so I can see why Pizzotti would be a winger and Gronerud would be up top. I can see why. It makes sense to me. Doak's not as tall, but he's tall-ish, but he's a good all-around player. And then Damar, he's playing in the center. Yeah, good role for him. Although that's not normally your starter there, but yeah. Or he is, isn't he? Yeah, he's your starting AMC, yeah. It looks good. It looks like a good front four, it really does. So who'd you decide on your playmaker to be? This guy? Chandler? Oh, yeah.
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 I mean, this is just what the assistant manager recommends.
Look at his passing. Yeah, no, he's a good playmaker. Yeah, I like that. All right. Although it's too bad he's on loan, because that'd be like train the PPM and comes deep to get ball, but he won't. And then Kaiser's your sent to support. Oh, I'm so giddy about that. Nice. That's the exact role I want him to play on the national team too. Although he could also play AMC if you need him to, move him up and put in a different player to play. Say you want to sub in a ball winner, you could move Kaiser up to there, and do what you need to do. Put a different ball winner in. Give the other guy a rest in the AMC. I like how you have so much option and versatility.
Who's my Alright, so who's my third best midfielder?
Dude, how come Kaiser has never played as a striker for you?
Oh, he has
Oh,
a
okay.
couple times.
Because wow,
But this was like
he's 6'5".
This was, let's see, here probably his first year.
Oh, because he's 6'5". He can jump.
So I guess that means I need to redo my my set pieces as well.
Yeah, Kaiser should be one of the guys on the near post probably. Because wow, I didn't realize he was 6'5". I mean, like I said, I watch him, but I don't look at his height because he plays central mid, so I've just never really paid attention to that. It's unimportant to me. But I had no idea he was a monster. On top of it all, that's great.
Mark taking it. The Mark is 5'11". Alright, so I guess this is going to be my starting 11 right now.
It looks good.
You're small. You're heading. It's not good. Froyland, you're small if I remember. No, you're 6'1". Your heading is okay. So we can have Froyland in the box. Herslov is your player. So
yeah.
He'll be Herslov.
Yeah. Lange is your other center back, eh?
Two center backs. We're going to have Gonarud.
Oh, that's bad.
What do you mean that's bad? Oh, bad in a good way.
No. Your center backs, like Herslov was never supposed to be a starter for you, and then he's your number one defender right now. Like he's your best center back, and then your other guy is 18 years old. He's not bad, and he's a good future candidate. But again, they're both on loan. Like you really need a solid center back that belongs to your team.
Here.
Yeah, he'll be good one day. He's just not good today.
Okay, so let me do these set pieces. Sorry,
it's your Froland as well. No, take all the time you like. I'm watching you. It's fun. I'm entertained. Are you entertained? We should be entertained. We can watch Jacob do his work over here.
DeMar's taking the cake.
DeMar's taking the cake. That fat bastard.
We have our two center backs going up. Where's the other one? There you are. We want this to be far post. Who else? Furland is on the right.
Yeah. You want Kaiser on that near post, I think.
Hold on.
Yeah. Take a long time. I'm watching.
You're taking the kick. There we go. You are marking the keeper.
Is he tall? Your right defender?
Who's the other one?
Kaiser, near post.
No, my forward. Gonarud.
Gonarud, yeah. Your striker.
What's Gonarud's off the ball? Oh, there we go, 16. Left is...
How tall is your right
Zodi.
Defender? Your DR.
6'1".
Isn't Gonarud taller?
That is Gonarud.
Your DR?
Gonarud is my striker.
Exactly.
I haven't...
Who is better jumping between your striker and your DR? Because that's what should mark the keeper, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And you throw MCL on the near post.
You think?
Your defenders are in good spots, I think. But yeah, I really think you should put Kaiser on the near post. You're gonna get. That's where most of your goals can be scored off a corner, is near post. right? Even if with mixed distribution, it's good to have a near post player that can head. He'll score a bunch.
Okay.
So you're looking like you got stay back, and stay back if needed.
Well, these in the middle haven't been decided yet,
Yeah. Okay.
so
Okay. Sorry.
that's fine.
I like the look of everything up front, and your lurking player looks good. Yeah. Yeah. Lurk outside area.
Who's
I
this?
like.
This is the left should be Rodrigo, right?
Yeah. Somebody should stay back, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I don't know if I'd trust an AMR to be back. Maybe you should have your MZR stay back and have your AMR lurk outside the area. Because how defensive is Doak? And you know the other guy's your deep lying playmaker. I think he's more defensive. So if you need to leave two back, probably your MCR would be the other one. Yeah, Chandler. And if you only want one back, you're fine.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now.
That's really offensive, and I hope you get lots of goals. I really do. That's nice. Look at the lurk outside of area. If that ball does not get cleared properly, you're getting extra chances. That's just a given.
Yeah, hope that's the goal at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If the other team doesn't clear that ball pretty much instantly, that's going to be aggressive as hell. It's really fun to look at.
Was this from the left side? From the right side?
I wouldn't want to defend against that.
Can we load? See if this will work. Now, does it just flip everything around? That's the question.
It will not. You'll have to do all of that again.
Okay.
So striker on the keepers. Good.
MCL. No, look near post.
Oh, it did.
Look near post, look far post.
It did it.
Far post. Yep.
It did just flip it all around. Wow, that okay. It never does that for me. Whatever. Good job. Perfect.
And this is going to be far post. Interesting.
It's absolutely
I
right.
never knew that. Okay, so that's that. Free kick. Attacking. This one shouldn't be as bad.
So you
Everyone
aim far post. That's where you try to put it.
Yes.
I dig it.
Alright, so again, we have our center backs going forward. Where's the other one? There we go. We have our center backs. We have our striker going forward. We have our right back going forward. Is there anybody else that's tall that I'm missing? I miss striker, Doak on the right. It's 5'11" on the left. 5'11". It's 5. Here we go. It's Kaiser. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are taking the kick. Why can't I change? Oh, because it's a shot. That's why. Da-da-da.
Dun, 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 dun.
We'll have 3 stay back. I really don't think stay back if needed. Is this? This is Chandler. You can play defense. That's fine. Okay, so let's save this as direct free kick 1. Routine. That's good. Now, can we load this here? I'm curious to see how many more free kick goals.
I am too. Honestly, it would be nice to see some goals coming from set pieces, wouldn't it? It's funny because I haven't actually done much of this lately either.
6-5. So we have 5 going forward, tall players, and we have 6. Stay back if needed. Okay. You have direct free kick, small chance, 1. Oh, no, we're again. AMC's taking it. They both go up. Direct free kick wide. 1. This should be best header. And then the last one. Sorry, I'm almost done.
I'm doing it too. Don't know what you're sorry for. I'm sitting here doing my set pieces. I'm like, yeah, I got time for this. It's awesome. Why would anybody complain about such things? If anybody was watching this right now, I'd be like, hey, you can watch and see some cool things happen.
Best header.
It's down. That's what I want right there. But, oops. And then
HGF. Indirect free kick. Deep. 1. Alright, so that's done. We have any.
hmm. There. I like it. All right.
Oh, wait a second. Why is this not working for right now? I have 3, 6, 5. No, I don't. Okay. I was going crazy for a second.
Short trip. Good stuff. Works for me.
Now we have my takers. Those are corners. Norheim. Who else will be playing midfield? And then Kaiser. Okay, I got that. Okay, so now we have free kicks. And then third, where do we go? Here's 30. Okay, I'm ready when you are. I won't hit continue until you're done.
Done.
You're done?
Yep.
Okay.
Just doing a couple of little small changes on the defensive side, but for the most part, they've been good. So. But the offensive side, yeah, those needed some tweaks. I haven't done it in ages.
I have never done anything with the defensive side.
Yeah, I only changed a couple of small things. I just put some tall players in places where there's bound to be tall attackers, that kind of stuff. Like on corners, the striker I had staying forward was my tall striker. I'm like, nah, I'll leave this small, speedy one forward. So that's, just small change like that.
Okay, so we're gonna play the first half, and then I'm gonna do all my subs and sub the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
Not sub the second half, simulate the second half.
I know exactly what you meant, but I'm going to do the same. All right, so here CJ's still not there. That's fine. So what I would like to do here is go like this. Hansen, Muhammad, Stephenson, Mortensen, Schultz, Ling, Michael Pedersen, Ashley Johnson. I am good with that. Oh, I've only put out 12 from 15. All right, I'll add 3 more. I always forget about that. Good. There. Yeah, that's not something I often remember. I don't have a single starting 11 player out there, starting or on the
Wow.
bench. But I need to get my bench more minutes, and my B team is actually very, very low on form, so this was an opportunity to play both. So my under 21 squad, or I guess my B team, is out there to start the game.
Okay.
And then I'm going to put up my bench, and they can finish the game. And that's my plan. I know you wanted to get more starter minutes for your starters, but I already took care of that in my last friendly. And I'm not risking any injuries right now.
Well, they're only playing the first half. That's it.
Yeah, but all my starting 11 was all on heavy match loads. So even the first half is
Okay.
not something I'm going to do right now. This is a great chance for my B team and my bench to get some minutes and get back into match shape. Because I play the hell out of my starting 11. I have to admit that. My bench doesn't get enough minutes. They just don't.
Oh,
A
Freeland
penalty.
scores a goal from outside the 18.
Beautiful.
Not used to that.
Let Barrasso take this one. This was off a corner. Yeah, look at all the attackers you have up on the edge of the box. If they don't clear, you're going to get these chances. all the replays are in slow motion still, and I don't know why. I cranked up the speed of
I
them.
was just surprised it was a defender at the end of the day, I guess.
Yeah, stuck him on the edge of the box. He's going to get those chances.
Yeah. Another free kick. Instantly, I'm noticing the more free kick, more set piece chances.
Instantly, that's awesome.
Do nothing.
Nice, dude. Very nice. I feel kind of bad for this team I'm playing against. This one, right? Yeah, but I want him in the middle. There. My entire starting 11, including my goalkeeper, are being substituted. And then I just gotta. Well, you're only at 16 minutes, and I'm at the second. I'm just gonna play the second half.
Sure.
You must have way more replays than I do. I only had one for a penalty, and we scored that. So
My lord, 3-0 inside 17 minutes.
that's what you like to see, and that's not even a bad team you're playing.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Good save. I have 6 in the box and 2 on the outside.
You're gonna get some goals off that. I gotta say it. It's you must, or at least chances.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, if a team does not perfectly clear the ball on defending your corners, there's going to be just hell to pay. If they do perfectly clear the ball, well, they may counter really, really well. So we'll see if that happens to you too often.
This is very true.
Because I've never left only one player back because the counters have killed me. But so far, not happening. So if I was playing a team like Chelsea again, like you played there, I might consider having a second player back off of corners, or at least stay back if needed.
Yeah, true.
Like that one center midfielder you have playing lurk outside of area could be on stay back if needed, and then that would cover you.
Sure.
And he'd only stay back if they had 2 players staying forward. Otherwise he would go forward. Ooh, Peterson, nice goal from way out there.
Uh-oh.
Mhm. Was that a counterattack off a set piece?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Well, it was a throw-in, but it was deep in their territory, so I don't
Yeah.
really consider that.
No, that's not the same thing to worry about.
All right, 3-1 at the break.
See if I can get my game done before he starts his second half.
Hmm.
So I'm going to see if I can get my game finished before you start the second half and sim it.
You might be able to.
And we're at 87 minutes, and you're just making your substitutions. So it's got a chance, although we're scoring a bunch now because I put out my bench, and my bench is much better than my B team, so they're scoring a lot. Yeah, game's over. There we go. Woo! I got done before you played a half. I know it's not really a race, but it's funny to me.
Oh no, I would have done the same thing if I was in your position. I'll be totally honest with you.
I started. Okay, we've been going we've been going an hour and 45 minutes. The entire time we've been playing, my cats have been playing and wrestling.
Oh wow.
I've never seen my cats be this hyper. Almost 2 hours they've been running and playing.
Oh, they're gonna sleep well tonight.
I hope so. By the time they settle down, yeah, they should sleep like logs. But man, are they ever hyper! Awesome.
4-1. We scored. DeFrancisco. I have no idea how to say that last name. Franciscantonio. Francesca.
Frankie.
Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie. That's his name.
Francisco Antonio. There we go.
It's Frankie. We're just going to call him Frankie.
Fine by me.
Because that is
so that's the
big name.
starting 11 that we're going to go out with against Napoli.
Nice. All right, I got to play Barcelona. Let's get my regular team out there. Hiroshige looks like his condition is not too bad, and he's have they played the final then? Please tell me they've played the final. They have not. Oh, boo! They play it on the 7th. What? Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably not going to be available for the Barcelona game. He might be too tired.
Just hope it doesn't go into extra time.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Don't say scary things like that to me. What is his fitness? Yeah, he's only got 11 natural fitness, so I don't know.
Royland is injured with the flu.
Because why not?
Yep. Doctor or send him home.
Depends. Do you want to take the chance of other people getting it?
No.
Then you send him home.
Then he's gonna
Then just do the doctor. Treat him at the club.
to the doctor.
Doctor's good. Then he'll be available for your game at least.
Alright, so now we gotta change this up a bit. Fleckner is the only frickin' option that we have.
For right back.
He's 5'9", and he's one that needs to go into the box. God, I love this game sometimes.
You have plenty of right backs. They're just all injured. South Korea beat Japan in the final. Looks like they subbed Hiroshige off late, so with luck, he won't be completely bagged for the next game.
Hopefully. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, no, he looks like he's going to be just fine for the game. Toure planning to take down Barcelona. This is why I let my assistant manager do my interviews. I love that. Yes, we're planning to take them down. He's so confident. I enjoy that.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how this goes.
You have a son who plays? Kolo Toure's son.
Expectations are to get a point. They hope the team can make far better use of set pieces. Hoping to see record signing Francisco make his debut.
You made a record signing?
Yeah, for this Italian guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, Frankie.
9 million.
Kolo Toure has a son in the game. He's not very good, but he's in the game. It looks like they're finally done. Let's see, I got the away game first. I'm actually good with that. Because if we can keep this game close, make a good showing, then we have a good chance of winning at home. So I cannot lose by more than one here today.
Sounds like a plan. Wait. Berlin is back? He's back. Hallelujah.
Oh, he was just sick, wasn't he? Looks
Yeah,
like,
but it was out for 8 days.
I guess the doctor did a good job. Let's give him a pat on the back.
Yeah, they probably gave him some steroids as well.
Or-
Opposition. Here
Or
we
some
go.
cocaine, whatever works. Just get him out there.
Yeah, you probably would.
Oh, shit.
I mean, if I had the chance, I would probably do that to a patient. Give him that.
Get out there and run. Okay.
You are not getting the number 8.
You did your thing,
get
so I'm
number
going to save
88.
it so you don't have to redo it if anything goes wrong. Sorry, I know I already saved, but you did a lot of work since I saved it, so I thought it'd be good. Would you give him 88?
Oh, Edmonton is now only down 1.
Well, that is the thing about them, is that if McDavid decides he's going to win the game, he can.
True.
I'm willing to bet that he got a point on the last goal.
He's got points on both goals, actually.
Exactly. If he decides he's going to win a game, he's capable of doing it. It sucks that they rely on him to that point.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Mhm. They didn't put much of a team around him. He and Draisaitl, honestly, two of the generation's best players to ever play, especially together. And they just didn't put much of a team around them. Like I think Nugent Hopkins is good. Oh, we're up a goal. That's great. Like Nugent Hopkins is a very, very good player. Great steady role model and penalty killer, and can contribute points. But other than those three, that team is pretty awful. Evander Kane's not bad when healthy. He's always been a decent player, but he's got his personal problems.
Personal problems.
Vander Kane, oh yeah. The Sharks released him when the Oilers signed him. He's a big partier. He loves drugs and alcohol.
Gotcha.
And since he's arrived in Edmonton, he hasn't done less of them.
Oh, jeez.
No, he's constantly at the Iron Horse getting smashed. That's the bar where the Oilers hang out.
DFC girl, thanks for the follow. How are you doing today? We are getting ready to play Napoli in the Champions League.
My game's almost half done. You're just starting. Awesome.
Yeah, I was checking a message before I started.
Oh, that's all right. I just find that very funny. It used to be your games would be done before mine.
True. I'm doing well. I'll be even better if we manage a win today, so look out for that. Especially with the poor run of results we've been having.
2-0! 2-0!
Nice.
Oh, man!
Your team just shows up in the knockout rounds.
Well, so far, so good. I mean, yeah.
We're down on their first shot. Who missed their header? Was it Herslov? Nice. Alright, well, we're down 1-0 already at home, which is not the best.
No, your defense is... That's your Achilles heel right now, is the defenders. I was happy when Herslov went to your team on loan to get some minutes, but I never dreamed he would be a starter. Never mind your best center back.
I wouldn't... Well, I think they're all pretty even in terms of quality.
Okay.
Maybe Herslov is a little bit better.
Yeah. He really is. But he's he's never supposed to be a number one on a Champions League team, that's for sure.
We tied it up.
All right. Yeah.
Look at that.
Your offense. Now there's where the money's at. We know your offense can do good things.
Yeah, the question is how many can we score today?
Yeah, you definitely want to win. You don't want to take a draw out of that.
We get the ball right back. Dowak, Fazzotti, hits the post. Oh, man.
That's just unlucky. No, they're having a good game. I see no reason to make any subs yet.
Possession's 50-50. They have better passing. We've won more tackles. More percentage of them. Higher percentage. Yeah, I see why you would want Chandler to have the comes deep to ball. We're just giving it to them.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I did. Maybe throw him on support, so he won't do as much of that until he has come.
And it was Kaiser that lost the ball.
Until you have somebody that comes deep to get that ball to play playmaker, you might want to just consider having it on support instead of defend. But I mean, that's less support for your defense, which is your Achilles heel. So I don't know. It's a mess. It's its own mess to sort out. I'm very glad I don't have to do it.
This is why I have two ball-winning midfielders on defend, because we just don't have defense.
Yeah, but at the same time, that's taking away from your offense. And you have those games where you draw against lower teams because your attack sputters out. So it's a balance. It's a give and a take. If you really wanted to have the deep playmaker, but also to cover your defense, you got to get rid of your AMC and use a DM. Simply put. And then you can have your central midfielders contribute to the attack. You have a DM protecting your defense.
I have an idea. I'll change it at halftime, though. I can do it now, actually. Just have him sit further back.
Also not the worst idea. That could work. That could work. Now he doesn't have to come deep to get the ball. He's sitting deep.
Kaiser loses it again.
Oh, they double teamed him.
And it goes to a goal. Yeah, okay, so we're changing this now. We are changing this now. Why can you play? Oh, he lost his central defensive role. That's why he can't play. That's messed up. Chandler used to be able to play as a outlying. All right. Well, we'll do this. Let's do this actually.
Volante. Kaiser, Volante. At least you'll still attack and you'll contribute to defense. Use his skills. I like the 2DM idea. That's never going to be a bad idea, especially this year's
We've
FM.
hit the post twice.
Yeah. But especially in this year's FM where the 2DMs actually function very, very well. But Sengudo Volante is what you want, I think, for him if you're putting him back.
I think it's almost like a cheat code. They've done so well, supposedly.
It's not quite a cheat code. You have to put the right rolls out. Ball winner is never going to be the right roll in this game, unfortunately. They're taking so many cards and penalties and just needless crap, and they don't contribute to offense almost at all. I'm hoping ball winner is going to be fixed for the next patch, but no guarantees. I will go and watch the second half of your game. Got my pom-poms ready. Rah, rah. Just need 3 goals this half. Nothing to it. Can you see if Kaiser can play Volante? That would be really nice if he could. Because I think he can do it. Support or attack makes no difference. You want defense. Keep it on support. But I still think he'll contribute really nicely to the central midfield playing like that. And also contribute on defense the way you like. He doesn't want to hear it. All right.
Nope. Why do you have to hit play, or do I? There we go.
Shouldn't be me. I have no say in what your game does. I have to hit the get another drink button. Beep.
Wow. Okay. That was
I don't know why that button goes beep.
I think for the second leg, we're just gonna run out anyone who's eligible to play that hasn't played many games. This is bad.
It's not like they're a bad team.
Oh my god. If that went in, I would have threw in the towel right there.
I'm watching your players there. Kaiser's just walking around in circles. If you were to click him and watch him exclusively, he's walking around in circles. He's not even trying to win the ball.
Four to two. Red Rings.
Oh, darn it. The comeback has been stalled, if not entirely thwarted. Nice try, Tui. Nice try. It's a nice ball to him.
It was.
Sharp angle, but he almost got something out of it. So we can safely say your attack isn't the problem. They get decent chances. It's just can't keep the ball, can't win the ball. Not stopping the other team. I can't figure it out. I mean, well, at least that one was disallowed. But where was the defense on there? Like I clicked Kaiser. I'm watching just his name, and he's nowhere near the ball ever. He's not trying to win it.
I honestly, I really don't care right now. It's 5-1. I'm sorry.
Okay. You don't want to
I'm
try to
just-
improve it? All right. That's fine.
I'll figure something out for the next game.
Okay.
I don't.
You don't care.
I've
I heard
gone
you.
up in this game. I've gone up 6-1 and lost 7-8. Like it's ridiculous. This game sometimes, I swear.
Okay. And you don't. I get it, right? You don't want to hear it. It's fine. I don't know what to say.
He's on a 6.72, which I find fascinating.
When he has the ball, he does good things with it. He's just not a ball winner. And the role is broken in the game. It's like in FM18, I used box to box midfielders exclusively. Then they got nerfed. Now I don't use them.
What do you want? I just want to sell this little twat. Let's see. Can't change that. Of course we can't. Physical recovery. Let's see. Let's see. Potion.
How the fuck am I going to deal with that?
Leave it at that.
Going to be missing Asp Jansen for the second leg. That's huge loss.
Yeah, but you have the home leg. You'll be okay.
It is much better, yeah. It is. I'm glad that it's for the home leg. That makes it less worrisome. Absolutely.
Wow. So I need McDavid to have 3 shots on goal in the third period.
What
Interesting to
period
see.
is it?
It's the end of the second.
Oh, is that it? And he only needs 3 shots on goal in the third period? Nothing to it.
Which is interesting because from when I looked at him, his last couple of games, he seems to have taken a lot of shots when his team was, I don't want to say blown out, but losing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that makes sense because he's going to play more minutes, right? You would imagine?
And I hate to say it, but he tries harder. But the thing is that like
Yeah.
a player like him, if he had to play at 100% his top gear all the time, he would burn out. So I mean, there are games where he
True.
kind of hopes his team will contribute, and then he doesn't have to play at his top gear all game long because his top gear is like way above what other people can do.
Like, you ready? His last, I'll do last like 7 games. His shots on target, right?
Mm-hmm.
7, 4, 5, 3, 6, 3, 7, 6.
Oof.
And all of these were like high scoring games too. Except a 2-1 loss and a shootout against Philly. But all of them are high scoring games, so like I said, I expect him to shoot more now that his team is down. But we'll see.
True.
Come on.
You're unavailable because you're on loan. Oh, I don't need 2 goalkeepers on the bench. For long, this is exactly why you're on the bench.
Interesting way to pack the snickerdoodles. Sorry if you hear the crunching.
I don't care, and I don't. Interesting way to pack snickerdoodles. I'm like,
Yeah. Oh, these are very crummy.
as if they're not very good, or they're just making a big mess.
To make a big mess.
Crummy like your defense, or crummy like your defense?
Fuck off.
I can say that because one of my players is playing on your defense, and I'm disappointed with him.
Mm-hmm.
I wish he would like step up and be a star, but no, it's not happening. I want you to do well. You know I do.
Much more cinnamony than I expected these.
Cinnamony. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't remember snickerdoodles having cinnamon.
That's what they're made with.
Oh, okay. I just don't remember them that well then. Yeah, look, it shows what I know. 2 days off for these guys.
Don't make me go crazy. Whole wheat milk. Oh, here we go. Wheat flour, sugar, butter, cinnamon,
Oh, yeah,
eggs, salt,
okay.
baking soda, natural flavors.
How am I making you go crazy? I just didn't remember that. I haven't had them in. When's the last? Okay, when did I last eat Snickerdoodles? When's the last time I was in the USA? Because that's what it was.
Oh,
2015? No, 2016.
it's a long time ago.
7 years ago was the last time I had them. So yeah, I just don't remember. So we don't have them here. So
You can make them.
I probably could, yeah. If I cared to be making things like cooking like that. I cook a little,
Yeah.
but I don't cook a lot. I'm not a chef up in here. No matter
The
how
only
much I fancy
positive,
myself one. Don't be
the only
positive.
positive from this game or this tie is that we're gonna get $9 million in appearance money.
I'm just really sorry that it's not working out for you.
It's fine.
I simultaneously want to bang my head against the desk and also wring your neck, but that's just those are the things.
Give me 4 shots.
You are the most stubborn individual I probably know anywhere.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
but
sorry.
you're well aware of that fact. It's almost proud of it, which is great. It's terrific. You do you.
50-50.
I love that you're proud of being you, though. That's the best way to be.
I don't know. I don't want to say I used to be good at the game, but
You are. You're still good at the game. You're just doing.
good at the game.
You're just being stubborn about certain aspects. I want a ball-winning midfield to work, and I'm like, dude, it doesn't work. It's not gonna work. You shouldn't be playing an AMC against teams that can overpower you, but you're doing it anyway because you want it to work. At least play a flat 3 midfield against teams that can overpower you, at the very least.
I'll say, who's this? Kevin Patton. He's a scout. Where is he even scouting?
I don't know. You set up your own scouting, didn't you?
He's scouting England.
Okay.
So he's gotten us a couple players.
16, 14? Me. I'd replace him. I don't like anybody who has anything below 15. When I get to the point that my team is large enough that I can have whatever I like for scouts. Although I haven't checked my scouts in a while, for all I know, I currently have at least one scout that has a rating below that, so maybe I shouldn't talk.
Tactics. I'll do it for the next game only.
I know Stephenson is due for some minutes one day. If we get a big enough lead here, I'll give him a debut. Why not? What number will you wear, Stephenson? 24. You're good enough to get a cool guy number. Oh, I love this team talk. Let's beat them again. Show no mercy. Pick up where you left off. Like, ooh, man. Show no mercy, eh? Damn. That's what my assistant manager recommended. I went with it. My assistant manager, go figure. He's Golo Torre. He's got a bit of a arrogance to him, doesn't he? Like his interviews have been nothing but entertaining. He even said we're gonna take down Barcelona. Like I can't remember how he worded it, but he was pretty poignant. And he's like, we're gonna beat their asses.
I guess to get good interview questions, you have to have a specific assistant manager? Because I've never heard stuff like that.
Oh
I
man,
haven't.
he's had some things to say that I'm just like, okay, I wouldn't say that, but that's why I let him take the interviews so he can entertain me. I'm more of the moderate, nice approach, like, oh, we're going to respect them, but we're going to do our best. Like that's the kind of things
Yeah.
I would say. But nobody wants those sound bites. No, they want Colo Torre saying we're going to whoop their asses. Love it, love it. uh, I can just sit uncomfortably over on the side and listen to him say it. But I'm not going to correct him because he's right. That is ultimately what we want to do. And you know what? If it motivates my players even a little bit, then I'm for it. And so far, it seems to work. We haven't scored in this game yet, but we are controlling the play almost completely. Oh, corner for them. There we go. Good clearance. I don't have enough defense on the edge of the box. Oh, they almost scored off the. Oh, another corner. My goodness. Okay, so I don't think I have enough defense on the edge of the box for corners now that I'm looking at it. I may have thrown too many players forward. Or back, I mean. Another corner for them. Yeah, we're having troubles with defending corners here. Give them too many more chances, and eventually they're going to do something with it. All right, Steinen finally gets the ball back for us and ends this flow of play in their favor. They just had 3 corners in a row from the same set piece.
Wow.
Not ideal. Oh, we gave the ball away but got it back instantly. Angelo beats 2 players, sets up Steinen. Oh, dude. Nice goal. There we go. That makes it 3-0. Wow, when I thought Angelo was going to shoot, he beats 2 players and passes. Oh, Cometio, you got to get those balls in there. Come on. All right, so funny. So I'm missing Asp Jansen, but I put in Osan Zagers, who has 4 key passes and 2 clear-cut chances in his appearance today. So there we go. When subs step up. Okay, I think that's offside. Yeah, his name didn't go up. It's offside.
Oh, just wide by Kaiser.
I hope I play that team you're playing against in the next round. Well, I said the young man would make his debut if we played well, and there he goes. Nicholas Stephenson's getting a debut. And Barcelona promptly get a scoring chance, but it went over the bar, so we're okay. Could have been a lot worse.
Napoli has a Zelensky on their team.
Yeah. He's been there a very long time if you look at him. Yeah, Peter
Oh,
Zielinski.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, Peter Zielinski's kind of an icon on Napoli. Might even be a legend by now.
Could be, yeah.
Yeah, I've watched him score against Liverpool in the Champions League enough to know who the fuck Peter Zielinski is. He pisses me off a lot.
It's okay, too. We lost 3-0, but since you played to a 6.9, you did very well.
Give him a pat on the head.
I'm gonna give him a fucking slap on his head as well, give him.
Yeah.
Biggest baby I've ever seen.
I'm sorry.
Actually, the biggest small baby I've ever seen, considering he's only like 5'3".
It's a man child. Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So we got 9 million, like I said.
Yeah, I know. Well, focus on getting them league games and beating the hell out of everybody there.
Yep, with Tui on the field, so he can stop being. Yeah, he's 5'3".
On the bright side, he is a bona fide future star if he plays enough. So there's something there, but yeah, his attitude is not great.
So I think. Excuse me. I think this new formation, whatever, will be good for league play.
Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't see what you changed. I was
No,
I was
what I
signing
did for
stuff.
I didn't change any. Well, just doing what I did before, and
Mm.
like so the Dynamo Kiev game.
Gotcha. Oh, Raphael, I got him. Okay, unless they cancel it right here for no reason. Okay, so I hit accept. Do I actually get to get him? Because for the third time, he's had his work permit accepted. And yeah, nope, this time he's joining me. Woo!
Good job.
Woo! Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and take that note off. Sign this guy. Delete note. He is signed. Nice.
Finally. Hey,
I
you
know.
got it.
I
Yeah.
know. He's just a guy I want to sign, develop, and then sell on. You know, he's not even somebody I'm planning on keeping, but he's got such huge upside. So I know he'll be worth money down the line. But he's 5'11" and a center back, so I just I won't keep him.
Mm.
But I will loan him out. He will see plenty of playing time wherever he goes.
Excuse me. Interesting. He's playing as a center mid.
You, isn't it? Yes. Perfect. Brought in a new scout.
4-3 Detroit. Let's see who scored the third goal.
McDavid or Draisaitl or assisted.
Draisaitl.
Draisaitl. Draisaitl.
Draisaitl. Sorry. Wow.
That's a name and a half, isn't it? Yeah. Draisaitl.
I know who he is too.
Yeah, that's fine.
I just completely butchered the name. I have no idea why.
Assisted by McDavid.
Barry, Tyson Barry, and Nugent Hopkins.
Tyson Berry. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, cool.
Barry.
And the Nuge. Awesome. The Nuge is huge. He played for the Red Deer Rebels prior to being on the Edmonton Oilers, so I got to hear a lot about him on his way up to the NHL.
Okay.
And I quite like him. He's a good player, good two-way player. When you talk about the Oilers always falling down, way back when they were losing a lot and getting first overall picks, people talk about McDavid going first overall or Draisaitl second overall, but people forget that Nugent Hopkins was also a first overall pick by the Oilers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember they had a string of years where they had a couple of first overall picks. Even the Devils had a couple too.
Well, first or second,
or first and second.
Yeah, like the Devils picked second. They won the lottery that year and got up to second, but the Flyers picked first. We took Nico Hischier.
It was the Rangers.
No, we took Nico Hischier. Do you remember who the Flyers took?
No.
Exactly. Patrick. They took Patrick, and he has been so god awful. He's been injured. They've already traded him away. But we got Nico Hischier second. So. Or wait, no, we took Nico Hischier first and Patrick fell. Never mind, we did pick first overall. But the point was, we passed on Patrick.
Mhm.
And the Flyers
Everyone
were
thought
like,
that was going to be bad.
he thought he was going to be first overall. He was the consensus #1 pick. Right, we picked first. Never mind, I had that backwards in my head. Point is, we passed on Nolan Patrick, and he went to the Flyers, and he's been garbage. He's been nothing but injured. He's already on a different team. I don't even remember who the hell they traded him to. The Sharks, I think. Honestly, off the top of my head, I don't even remember who the hell they unloaded him to. Might have been Vegas. Might have even been Seattle. I'm just really happy the Devils were smart enough to pass on him. They didn't see what everybody else saw. And I remember the Flyers fans trying to roast us. Like, thanks for giving us the bona fide superstar while you took a relative nobody. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Nico Heischer's twice the player Patrick was, at least,
Yeah,
if
I
not
agree.
more. Yeah. I mean, I know he's not Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes is our star player, for sure. But I think in the next 4 or 5 years, you're going to see Heischer getting Selke nominations for two-way player.
Okay.
Yeah, because he plays really good defense. And
It's
is
just
decent.
amazing. It's amazing how good they've been this year, and I've been to 2 losses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well,
So,
still they played well in both games, didn't they? At least, maybe.
the first game against Detroit, they did not.
Mm. Then it's you.
The second
Stop going to
game
games.
against the Rangers, they were up 3-1, and then
Right.
lost 4-3
Then
in
it's
the
you.
OT.
Stop going to games.
Yep.
I'm kidding. Totally kidding.
Oh no, I said I can't go to games anymore.
No, don't be silly. Don't believe in that kind of bullshit. The next game you go to, they'll probably win. Don't
No,
buy
I
into
don't. I
that
don't.
crap. It's just unlucky.
I'm very superstitious.
Okay, well, I try not to be. But, like, I have never set foot in a pub and watched Liverpool lose. Ever. Anytime I'm in a pub and watch Liverpool, they win. That includes the
Okay.
Champions League final a couple of years ago, but I didn't get to go to the pub for the other one, and I really wanted to. And everybody invites me to every game now, but I can't go to most of them because they're at a time of day when I'm just not awake,
Sure.
but they're like, if you show up, we'll always win, and I'm like, that's not how this works. I'm quite confident it's not me, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh,
But all the superstitious follower fans, they're absolutely convinced if I show up to every game, we'll never lose.
Huh.
I mean, well, this is going back a lot of years. Like, I think the first game I watched at a pub with Liverpool was in 1997, and then I used to go a lot, and they won every single game I've ever seen. But I'm also, not much of a pub person anymore.
oh, oopsies.
Oh, don't oopsies. What do you oopsiesing at?
Waited too long to take my defenders off.
And one of them took a red card? Oh, no, you're fine.
Almost did.
Ah. Telling you, you find yourself one or two bona fide central defenders, and that team of yours is going to just start kicking everyone's ass. I don't know how your wide defenders are. I really don't. I haven't paid much attention to them.
I like them.
Okay, well then, that's not where your problem is then. I'm having one of those confidence building matches over here.
Oh, we scored again. Benavides off a corner kick. So we scored off a free kick and we scored off a corner kick.
Well, the set
Now we
pieces
need
is
to
looking.
score from open play.
But I mean, like I said, your offense isn't the problem, and well done on making good set pieces. That's awesome.
Thanks. Now, if we can score from open play, that would be freaking tastic.
I would argue with
That
that.
would be, we would be in second place in no time, and I would have no worries about Copenhagen.
Yeah, true story. kicking the shit out of AAB right now. So, like I said, I'm having a confidence boosting game.
All right, a 2-0 victory. Oh, we're not done yet. Now we are.
Hi, Wayne. Nice. Good victory. Nice. Beating Brøndby, especially. That's a very good game to win. I want this guy to stop.
Is there a third coming? Oh, it's not even 3 minutes yet. I thought it was.
Oh, I see. It's a 2-0 victory. It's not done yet.
Now it's over.
Nope. Now it's over. Sorry. I was watching the TV. And of course, it's always just a little bit behind.
All right, fair enough.
Wow.
Oh, they tied it up. Did I tell you that?
The Oilers?
Yeah.
Good. Did McDavid get a point?
Give me a second. I'll look.
You see that score of my game? Look how many different scorers I
6-0.
have. Look how many different scorers, though.
6 different goal scorers. Poor set.
I'm just surprised at how many different people got a goal in that game. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, McDavid has a point in tonight's game.
1 point, that's it.
2 points.
2. Well, still.
2 assists.
They got 4 goals. Usually he's got more than half. Usually. He's going to get to 100 points really soon. And it's crazy. The pace he's setting right now is he's going to break all kinds of records for the new era. He has a chance at being the first person since Mario Lemieux to lead the league in both goals and assists.
Wow.
That's how far back you got to go to find somebody who did both. And the first Oiler since Gretzky. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, players who are good enough to lead the league in goals and assists are excruciatingly rare. Because most players do one or the other. He just does everything. There was the one year, though, like... I often try to put some of Gretzky's accomplishments into perspective for people because, like I said, I'm not a huge fan, but sometimes I'm just in awe of the crap he does. Like, he scored 200 points in a season. 3 times. All three of those seasons, or no, 2 of those seasons, the second and third scorers, you could combine their points and they still wouldn't have caught him.
That's crazy to think about.
Nuts. That's just crazy, is right.
All right, McDavid has his 5th shot, so now I just need. What's his first name? His first name is Alex. Alex Tuch to have 2 shots on goal in the 3rd period.
Okay.
And then I'll win my parlay. That's it.
So all you got to do is get Alex Tuch to have 2 shots on goal, eh?
Yeah. And his last games were 3-0, 4, 4-3, 3-2, 4-4, 4-4. He had 0 shots in a 7-2 loss. So I can understand not wanting to take a shot.
Well, at those points,
if you're out of.
Yeah, I don't know. At those points, I think sometimes those players should get more shots when that happens.
Maybe they just were completely dominated.
Yeah, it could be.
Um, excuse me.
Nah. You're gonna play this game.
This game on TV.
Oh yeah, I remember that article. I forgot about that. But you're right. Yeah, yeah. Wayne mentions a thing. I said there was an article where they took all of the stats that Gretzky accomplished and they worked out what it would have been in other sports, like comparatively. And his stats in any sport would have been double or triple the best players in those sports.
Jeez.
You know, like yeah.
Holy hell.
It's crazy to think about what he did in the NHL. It's just nuts to think about. You know, then people make stupid arguments like, well, but the game was easier. Then it's like, well, then why didn't everybody else get 200 points? You know, like, duh. You know, the goalies are smaller. Well, then why didn't everybody else score 92 goals in a season? There's the argument right there, right? It's like, yeah. I remember the year that Yager won the scoring title with 91 points. And I was like, Gretzky had more goals one season than the leading scorer did that season. You know, that's just
How do you
crazy.
think he would fare now, Gretzky, if he were to play?
Okay, so let's assume that you took the same player, same specimen, but he was more physically fit, like a lot of the players are. You know, he didn't begin his career drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes between periods. Although he actually never smoked, but some players did. Let's assume that he was a more modern player. His vision is what made him who he is. He could see things nobody else could, and I still think he would be one of the most dominant players of all time.
Interesting.
Because I mean, you know, people like to make the argument about who some of the best players are. Mike Bossy, Mario Lemieux. How would those players be today? They'd probably still be great, dominant players. And the thing is, but Gretzky was better than all of them. It's hard to say, though. You'll never know.
Well,
None of us
yeah.
could ever possibly know without seeing a modern era or a player. But I speculate just his vision alone would have carried him.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays there's less clutching and grabbing.
Yes.
You know, people are all like, well, Gretzky always had a guy to protect him. And I was like, yeah, because back then there was no instigator rule. If he didn't have a protector, people would have beat the hell out of him. We have the instigator rule nowadays. He wouldn't need a protector on the ice. If anything, he would have yet another scorer on his line. So he might have been even better, arguably, if you want to look at it that way.
Very, very true.
They're like, well, he would have been decimated if he didn't have McSorley on the ice. And I'm like, well, or Dave Semenko. You know, I'm like, well, he needed a protector. That means there was always one guy on the ice with Gretzky that couldn't score, and he still put up those numbers. Like, come on, is that really an argument against him?
If anything, it's an argument for him.
I think so. Yeah,
I feel like
Dave Semenko. They called him Cement Head. That was his nickname. All right. All the guy did was fight, and he still scored 20 goals in a season because he played with Gretzky. You know, he played 4 more NHL seasons on a different team without Gretzky and had a total of 2 goals in those entire 4 seasons. But one year he had 20 goals because he played on a line with Gretzky.
I think that's one of the cool things going back to OTP that you're able to do is that obviously you can have simulations of players from different eras.
Mm-hmm. I'd love a
and
proper NHL simulation and then one that has the different eras. I mean, Franchise Hockey Manager has different eras. You can load up the Gretzky era, but unfortunately, it's daffy. It just does. It's crap. Like I loaded up 1986, which arguably was the pinnacle of offense in the NHL, and Gretzky didn't even lead the league in scoring. I'm like, that's just dumb.
Was that for this year's game?
Yeah, this
or
year's
last
game.
year's.
This year.
Yeah, I think you did tell me about it.
I was telling you things about the season. You know, like Dylan Larkin led the league in scoring. He's a good player, but McDavid didn't even finish in the top 10. Like, He played all 82 games, McDavid. Totally healthy. Didn't even finish in the top 10 in scoring. I'm just like, this is not a good hockey simulation at all. It's
Yeah,
completely random. And then like some guy I had never heard of, and that's crazy because I know most players in the NHL, but some goalie had won the Vezina Trophy that I had never heard of, and he was playing on the Blackhawks. The next season, their backup goalie from the Blackhawks became their starter and won the Vezina Trophy. Like, what? What the hell?
They must have a good goalkeeping coach. I think that's what it comes down to.
I don't care. That would never happen. It was silly. Okay, I can skip the draw because you're not in it. I get Manchester United. So good night. That was a good run. Got to the second round. Thanks for coming.
Let's see
Co-
coefficients.
Copenhagen got put out too, right? Like they didn't make the top 24.
I have no idea.
Oh, they weren't in the Champions League. Never mind. What am I thinking? I'm thinking of the Champions League. Let's go look at the. It's Copenhagen.
Yeah, we're still a ways away from fifth.
No, I understand, but I just want to make sure we're staying ahead of Portugal and the Netherlands. So I'm checking right now how Copenhagen did.
Portugal.
Copenhagen.
Yeah, the Netherlands are 19 points behind us, so they're not going to jump us this year at least.
Was Copenhagen in the Europa League?
You believe so? Let me look at this. I'm going to look at their schedule for you.
I don't even see them.
They were in the Conference League. They're in the Conference League round of 16.
Ah, yes, here they are. They're playing Anderlecht next, Belgium. Well, that's relevant to us. Okay, so we don't have a team in the Europa League. I see. Okay, no problem.
There's two Portuguese teams left.
I was just looking at that. Oh yeah, BRG is still in for the Europa League. They play Bayer, so they'll probably be out. And Sporting is playing Roma. Oh, it's tough, but I think Roma will beat them. Okay. So, because I got to play Manchester United, and I don't fancy my chances on this one. So, hopefully, they get put out at the same time. No, I never know. You don't know until you play. Still, though, let's go look at Manchester United's team. Mobile, Rashford, Sancho, Ericsson. Oh, Christian Eriksen. Very nice. Bruno Fernandes, Ugarte Fernandez, another Fernandez, Alvaro Fernandez. Okay, I know him. Sebastian Coates. Really? Their defense is. Really? Sebastian Coates is a starter for them? That can't be right. Plus, why would Sebastian Coates. He's a former Liverpool guy. Why would he go to Manchester United? James Ward-Prowse is playing right defense for them? No. Do they not have a right defender? They do. Delot. Why isn't he playing? That just must have been their last game. Angelino is their left back. Well, they have Raphael Varane, but he's leaving. Okay, so go Koulibaly, but he's retiring. Okay, so defense-wise, these guys are very beatable. Attack-wise, I don't know. We'll see. But their defense is kind of garbage. We might have to exploit that little weakness.
I think you have to.
Yeah, I'm surprised. They have an aging squad and poor defense compared to what I would expect from them. Like when Sebastian Coates is starting for you and you're in the Champions League, something's not going right. Not that he's a bad defender. Don't get me wrong. He's just below the quality I would expect for a team that large.
Well, how are they doing in this game in the Premier League?
I'm not selling him. Oh, did I accidentally accept a bid for him? Oops. How are they doing in the Premier League? I didn't look at that.
They're in second.
They're in second. I mean, they've got a decent
9 points
attack.
behind City.
City's way up ahead. Yeah. Where's Liverpool? Third, fourth, fifth, ninth?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I just
I didn't look.
I don't know, man. I just work here. So I need a
gonna say Kaiser for a second consecutive game.
He's getting sat again? Ooh.
Yep,
Hmm. Did he piss off the coach?
just a tad.
Kaiser pissed off the coach. Okay. Well, let me know when he's up for sale, okay?
He's not.
He hasn't pissed off the coach that much.
Yeah, not that much. Not yet.
I love the reaction. That was worth it. Just for the reaction. Okay, that's how I'm doing that, hey? And all five strips. What if I did that instead? I think that's the better way to go. Where is Randers on that? I should have looked before I play all my entire B team here, but I have to have a keeper on the bench. Gotta remember that. Never forget that. How could I? I actually don't want Steinlen on the bench anymore. It's going to be Angel Barrasso. Okay, that's what my B team looks like now. I can't have two right backs on the bench. I just can't. I have a real problem with that. Central defenders, midfielders, strikers. So what do I want a second one of? Let's put out another midfielder. It's going to be Morton Jansen when the time comes. So I'll save that now. And then sub him for this game because obviously he's not available. There. Looks good.
Nice.
Hopefully we won't lose too badly. To Randers. They're in ninth. And we are 8 points ahead of. Oh wait, no, we're 8 points ahead of Copenhagen. So hopefully we don't slip here, but if we do, at least I have a fresh squad for Manchester United. And then what is the name of this team? Vayel?
I have no idea.
I played them 3 times in a row.
Wow. Oh, quarterfinals of the Danish Cup.
Yeah, plus a league game in between. It's fun.
Always interesting when that happens.
Yeah.
To play them.
Yeah. I played I played another team 4 times in a row there that one time. It was Cup, League. I was like, wow. Why am I not in my game?
Oh, maybe because the B team game was before?
I'm not in my game. Did I simulate my game? I think I did. I think I accidentally simulated my game. Well, that was dumb of me. What the hell would I do that for?
Well, you win some, you lose some.
Well, hopefully I don't lose this one because of that. That was one of the sillier things I'm doing. Peter Pocklington. Oh, God. The slumlord. Now, my mom told me stories about him. Even before he was famous for being the Oilers owner, he made his money by being a slumlord before he bought the Gainers plant. and
You're the
everything.
one-on-one with the goalkeeper. How the hell do you not score? Like, you have to be legitimately bad to not score when you're inside the 6-yard box.
Who was it?
Garner Rude. Like, I don't.
Was the ball at his feet? That's the problem. He's better with the
Yes,
headers.
the ball was at his feet.
He needs
He was
headers.
inside the 6.
I know, it's bad. Could happen to anyone. I can't
Okay,
believe I
He
fucking
made up for it. He scored.
good with his head.
Yeah, with his head.
Yeah, okay. See, now you're doing it right. That's
That's my point,
hilarious.
doesn't it?
It's just hilarious too, though. Like you got to pass to his head, and then they do it. It just makes
My
me so.
lord.
That just amuses me so much. I guess I might as well just fucking simulate the rest of this game because it don't matter because I can't do anything. I can't make any substitutions. Damn it! I don't know why I did that to myself. That was really, really
Up
stupid.
2-0.
Let's see that. Another nice goal. Is that Doak? Or he set it up? No, he scored it.
Yep.
Yeah. Now he'll go back to Liverpool. They'll sell him for a ridiculous sum of money or use him. I wouldn't be surprised if they actually put him in some games. Same with Chandler, the other guy. He's also from Liverpool, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're giving them back a couple of bona fide stars. Good job with your development.
Louis on a 6.4. And you wonder why I don't start.
Well, let's take them out.
Watch me get an assist right here.
I mean, you complain at him enough. Eventually, he's got to deliver. You want to keep playing and get some friggin' numbers. Well, he set up the play, but he won't get an assist.
Yeah.
But he did start the play, which is not bad. And hopefully, his
He
6.4
did go
goes up.
He did go up to a 6.5 there.
Good. Well, he played a decent ball. It just needs to do more. I see he's already listed for sale, though.
Who?
Tui.
Is he? Oh, he wanted to leave, that's why.
You have him listed for $7 million even.
As I said, he wanted to leave.
Mm. He just wanted to start more games. He doesn't have to play every minute of those games to be happy, though.
Well, I have to do my team talks better and start more games, and we have to stay in third in order to make him happy to the point where I can give him a new contract and get rid of that freaking release clause.
But he doesn't have to play every minute of the games.
Oh, he can play every minute of every game. He needs the development.
I'm not going to argue with that.
He'll play until he's tired. How's that? Ooh, Took scored. We need one more shot on goal now.
Took scored. No, he didn't just get a shot
Yeah.
on goal. He put it in.
After getting a hooking call as well.
All right, Alex Took. He plays for the Red Wings, though, so that means the Oilers are losing?
No, Sabres.
Oh, Sabres, different team. Okay.
Yeah, different team.
Oh, yeah, Alex
got
Took. I'm
everything
trying to
else
remember
that I needed.
Alex Took. It's like, oh, yeah, okay.
I've
Today-
never
today-
heard of him.
Today I was standing in a Walmart. I haven't been in a Walmart in ages, but today I was standing in a Walmart, and I went through the electronics section because that just there's this gravitational pull that pulls me in there. I can't help it. And I'm standing there and I'm looking at some stuff, and I look over and I'm like, "There's PS5s on the shelf. Holy shit!" I literally have not physically laid eyes upon a PS5 because they've been that rare.
Yeah,
and there's
neither have I, to be honest.
and there's 5 of them sitting on the shelf, and I'm like, "Huh." And I had a moment where I'm like, I could buy one of those and get NHL 23 and play hockey. And I'm like, when's the last time I played an NHL game on a console? I'm like, NHL 20. So it hasn't been that long, but it's been long enough. And I'm just like, I could buy one and just go play that. But then I didn't.
You could also probably sell it for more as well.
Well, there's 5 of them on the
Online.
shelf. There's 5 of them on the shelf. There's a bunch at Costco. I'm not the kind of person who wants to be a scalper. I'm not doing that to people. I think that's horseshit. I'd actually like to kick people that do that in the shins.
Okay.
Okay, so I got to
I've never
draw.
done it, so don't kick me in the shins, please.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I think it's morally wrong to do that. Herschloff played well. Okay, good.
I know, first time for everything.
No, most of his games have been good. He's only had 2 bad games for you in the entirety of the time he's been on loan there. He's probably been one of your most consistent players, arguably. So 2 days.
Still alienated, but he should be happy. These are being promised work on his people, man. Alright, top 3 league position, 74 days, that's 2 months. It's effectively the end of the season. Okay.
And then is his contract up at the end of this year?
I don't think so. Next year.
No, next year. Okay, yeah.
Because
Not,
if it
oh,
was-
not even the end of next year, but halfway through the next year's season. So yeah, in December. Not so like you got a year and a half. Because yeah, I always remember you can put half years on these guys' contracts. It always messes me up, but it's a good thing.
It does.
It's a positive.
Alright, so now Tui's gonna sit. Kaiser's gonna come in. Get Demar.
Oh, that's what I did wrong. Okay. Let's get the first team back out there. You are still injured.
What is PN
On what?
in hockey? A hockey statistic.
PM penalty minutes.
No, PN.
PN?
Oh, penalties.
Yeah, I was going to be like, what? The number of penalties they've taken.
Block
Okay.
shots.
Usually penalties is PNL, but okay, if they're only doing
Or
2 letters.
PN.
Well, yeah, exactly. I guess they're doing only 2 letters, though, so. Screw those guys. Screw you guys. Doc.
7-1 victory, damn. Hey, we won a game too.
I've really improved my B team a bunch.
I've only cared about my under 19s.
I know. How are
We've
they,
known that for
but,
the
but
beginning of time,
but
basically.
how are they doing?
My under 19s, they're in first.
Nice. Nice.
Here, they're a point ahead of you.
Oh! My team's actually showing up. Well, that's great. Okay.
No.
Well, that's good, though. We're both first and second, the way it should be. My under
Yeah, it's
19s
just
are
my
doing
team
well.
moved
All
up.
right, that's cool. Go under 19s, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to try it this year. The under 19s.
Well, you get that trophy, I get the other one. But I'm managing my B team, so I actually get the trophy on my manager profile.
You have a release clause. You do. Okay. Let's see if we can get you now. Finances. How much money do you want?
All of it. Is that the right answer?
No.
Oh.
Alright, when's his contract up? I think that's a better question. The end of 2029. Let's see if the board will do it. No. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if they'll increase the payroll a bit. Because I know that if I remember correctly, the rule is it has to be within 10%. You can't be more than 10% over. Otherwise, the board just won't let you sign anybody.
Mm.
So, like, if you're within that 10%, you can still sign somebody to say star player status or important player status.
Oh, Jesus. I'm like, man, what's taking so long? Apparently, it's me.
It was you this time.
Wow.
It's okay.
I swear I hit that continue button. I can swear as
We
much
all
as I
swear,
like.
don't we?
Yeah, I can swear as much as I like. It won't make it so. Expectations for the match against Manchester United. Draw. Really? Really?
Let's do it. So Chico and Hammerbait, are they in their transfer window right now? Let's find out. Do they not have a transfer window in Norway? Here we go. April. Awesome. So we're going to let you go. Leave. Bye. Sayonara.
You made money for him?
Anyway, we can
1.7 for that guy?
Anyway, we can make extra money right now.
You made 1.7 million for Sofeld?
Is that bad?
You fleeced them. I would have. I maybe would have given you a box of string for him. That's like, oh, okay. Well, that's a little profit, isn't it? Nicely done.
Only 200k.
Oh, who cares? It's a profit.
Sure.
Yeah. No, like I said, I dropped him off of the national pool because he just wasn't going to make it. He's not developing, not the way I think you hoped. I'm sorry. They don't all work out.
We're good. Who are we playing? Granby? Let's not put a 16-year-old in. Let's put a 17-year-old in.
Oh, much better. That's. I mean, it's not like you have a lot of choices when it comes to experience. Sorry.
No, we don't.
Yeah. Here, let's put in that 20-year-old geezer. Damn, he's old. Where's his walker at?
I know, right? Alright, that's what we're going with. Jesus is gonna struggle. Jesus, you will never struggle.
Because you're Jesus.
Exactly. It is now 6-3 Buffalo. 8 minutes left. I still need
Wait,
one more shot.
who's Buffalo playing?
Anaheim.
And they've let in 3. My God, the Ducks are truly terrible.
Yeah.
Ducks are one of the worst teams I think I've ever seen. Like I was reading their roster and I'm like, most of these guys were in the AHL last year for a good reason. They're basically an AHL team. I know a lot of people are like, man, the Coyotes are horrible. I'm like, yeah, but at least they got a few NHL players on their team. Look at the Ducks. My God, that's a mess.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, absolutely. It's crazy. They've been so bad, and it's interesting. I have ESPN Plus,
Mhm.
yet I haven't seen a game at Arizona's new stadium,
Nobody wants
which
to
is
put that shit on television.
I understand, but I think it's for the memes to see what it look like a
Oh.
5,000 capacity NHL stadium looks like.
It's sad. It's really really sad. I've seen pictures, but it's like, my God. Even the dressing rooms, quote unquote, where they put up fake walls, like literally the fake walls you use for cubicles at work. They make dressing rooms out of those because there's no real rooms for a dressing room. it's,
Mhm.
it's comical. The memes is one way to put it. NHL players are in there like, man, this is. I wouldn't even expect a junior team to have to play at something this crappy.
Dang.
That's what the players are saying. The players aren't liking it there. But oh well. As long as
Oh,
Gary Bettman's in
Pizzotti
charge, they're
switched
not
that.
going anywhere. Oh, that's got to count. Let it count. Yes, it counts. Angelo gives me a lead. First shot on goal. Oh, even better.
Hey, it works for you too sometimes.
Sometimes. Because they've already got 2 shots on goal. Koch has been equal to the task. Angelo comes all the way back, tracks back, and wins the ball. And he's playing defense. What a guy. What a guy. He's the total package. What a pass to Kiergaard. And it's 2-0 Lingby. Just like that. We're absolutely tearing their defense to shreds the way I hoped we would. Yeah, the defense is like a step behind ours, or our attack. It's great. So if I can just keep their attack at bay, which might be easier said than done, we should be all right. We're not winning possession because their midfield is good, but when we get the ball, we're doing well. Is this a cup game for you against Bromby?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, it's not a cup I would get to play in until later, or am I out of that cup?
No, you're in it. I thought
Okay, I don't know.
this has to be a goal. You're playing advantage. Pizzotti. Oh my God! Look at my screen.
Oh
Wow.
man. Okay. Well, I mean, what a volley off of his left foot too. Is he a left footer? That was a nice goal.
Norheim with the little flick over the defender. Pizzotti.
Almost a foul there,
Two
but
touch.
their player still got the ball forward. Boom, left foot. Bam! What a cannon. Never even let the ball touch the ground. That guy's a good player right there.
So it looks like I'm gonna miss this parlay by 1 shot.
Oh no! That's horrible.
Yeah. I'll tell you what it was too.
Mm.
Once I confirm, it's a penalty. Goalie, take it.
It's weird that you need shots on goal to win something. Goalie, it's only 1-0.
Yeah, you can do it on anything really.
Oh. And you purposely picked Alex Took to get shots on goal?
Yeah, because he's been getting a couple of shots a game. Like I said, that last game, it was saved my penalty. My goalkeeper Missed a penalty,
All
everybody.
right, that's
Um,
noteworthy.
He's like I said, he's been getting a decent amount of shots, and Anaheim was just completely bad.
Yeah,
So
it seemed like an opportunity for him to get more shots. Got it.
yeah,
Fair enough. Fair enough. But if I had to pick a player on Buffalo to get shots, it'd probably be Rasmus, their defender.
hmm that's true. That's also true.
He is their real catalyst for shots and opportunities and leading the power play. All right, United has pulled back to within one. I'm going to berate my team for that. Let's see how they responded. They are overwhelmed by the feedback. Not what I was hoping for. Right, that was the wrong feedback, apparently. I just don't know what else to say to them when we're still winning and you concede a goal. If I say nothing, oh, Jesus. Okay, we're United. It's really pressing now. We have a 2.35 XG. I'd like to see us get a third goal. Clean up these cards. Too many cards on the pitch. Kierkegaard. Yes, Jensen.
Oh, when I do that, actually.
Plays them now. They're happy with that. No. Okay. Gosh. Jesus. Oh, come on back. Make me look good for subbing you out to Gawk. Oh, my God. Oh, that would have been nice if my sub's connected for a goal right there. But we still got the ball. Come on. Gosh, darn it. Nice steal, Zakers. Nope. That's not good enough. Well, I'm going to take a 1-goal lead to the away game.
That's great to hear.
That's something. I was hoping for a 2-goal lead, but yeah, we gave one up. Second.
Lead is a lead.
It is. It's something to work with. Wow. Okay, so it says UEFA Champions League latest scores, and it shows you against Brøndby on the Champions League scores.
Hold on.
That's strange.
Why is? Did you hear that?
Hear what? No.
Okay, I'll take that as a no then.
No.
It's a hockey game that was playing in my ear, and I don't know why.
Oh, I might have heard it on the TV if I had the volume on, but I don't have the TV's volume on.
Oh.
It probably played through your stream.
Well, we'll find out later.
Potentially.
Alright, so only 1-0 right now. I'm actually not happy with that.
No, a win's a win, but you know, I know you want more offense than that. Set pieces, anyone? That's becoming kind of your thing. Nice track back, Tarrington. Damn.
Great save.
Torkeldsen earning all of his paycheck today?
Yeah. And every day, really.
Well, most days, yeah.
that a second yellow? No. Okay.
Just the first one.
Ooh.
Good place to get one of
Close.
those, though. That was a nice free kick range, and it led to a corner. And your corners are good. So. Let's see.
Tuke is back on the ice. 3 minutes, 51 seconds left.
He can get a shot easily in that amount of time.
Well, let's hope. Alright. 1-0 victory. That is good for us. Well, let's see how long he stays on the ice.
30,
They might be doing short.
30 to 40 seconds with a 3-goal lead.
Okay. Training.
Now, there's a game I know every subtle nuance of. It's hockey.
Everywhere.
Every subtle nuance of
Oh, yeah.
okay, how long
Yeah.
will this team's shifts be when they're up by 3 goals late in the third period? It's like 30 to 40 seconds. But I've played so much hockey. Gamba and Griffel are both out for the next game. Damn! The left back's the harder one there.
Anaheim is on a power play.
Yeah, well, you can pretty much count out Buffalo getting too many shots there. Plus, I don't think Alex took plays on the penalty kill.
Well, he's on there right now, but what if they try to pull the goalie? Get an empty net goal.
If they pull the goalie, then it's possible, yeah.
Yeah, down 3, I don't think you would.
No, I wouldn't.
Now it's 4-on-4.
Then it's highly likely Alex Tuck will finish the entirety of the rest of this game. Because both teams are going to want to put their best 4-on-4 players out there. With that much open ice, and Tuck is their first line winger, right? So count on him being out there for the end of the game then.
One shot, just one shot is all I would like.
Mm-hmm.
One time.
And how much do you win if you get that?
$40
Not bad.
on our. Technically, it's a free bet, but
$40. All right. Well, we're not playing each other this round, or the next round.
which is nice.
Yes.
So we'll
fair.
play each other in the final.
Exactly. Well, as long as we make it through.
And Tuchel is out.
He's out there.
Tuchel is no, he's off. I'm sorry, he's off the ice now.
Oh, okay. That's a shame.
Maybe he'll get one more shift in.
It's likely.
Do you
Especially
think?
if it's 4-on-4, it's likely. With 3 minutes to go, yeah, it's likely.
Superliga registration.
Just a weird random time for registration, isn't it?
I agree.
Middle of March registration, like, It's some mystical transfer window closed that I'm not aware of. Probably a local loan window, maybe.
No, I don't know.
Okay. I must play Horsens in a cup game.
And we have a league game. No, it's a league game you're playing.
Oh, it is. What the hell? What in the hell? Oh, I guess I misread that. I thought it was a cup game. Thank you. That could have been bad.
You're welcome.
I still think I'm going to play backups either way.
Yeah, I don't blame you, to be completely honest.
Oh, I don't want to play him. I'm going to look at my team and just make a couple
Duke
decisions.
is back in. It's now 7-3.
And he's back out there with 4-goal lead. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
Hard to say if he'll
There's a
get a
minute
shot.
left. There's a minute left.
Well, I hope he gets a shot.
It doesn't say if it was an empty net or not. Let's see.
I can't imagine they pulled the goalie with a 3-goal lead. That just would. I don't know. I'd probably smack that coach if it were me, but.
Watch this. It would actually say on the NHL Network. Although the NHL is notorious for being slow with their updates.
True.
Game Center.
Medium match. I think I can get away with playing.
No, it just says a goal.
Yeah, they wouldn't have pulled their goalie. I can't imagine.
Minute left, and Tuke is now off the ice, which means I am one shot missed from a $40 win.
That's really unfortunate. If only we could tell him somehow, like, hey man, I just need you to get one shot on goal so I can win this money. I bet you he'd go out there and like blast an old net from center ice just to get you those bucks. It's not hard to hit the net.
No, and like everyone else, like, all right, other Sabres have 3, 4, 3, 5, 4 shots on target.
Yeah, it's one of those games where it's like once you get a big lead, the leading scorers usually get rested a little more or don't put in as high a gear.
Yep.
These are the games where a team can run up the score, and those fringe players are the ones that want to get their opportunities so that they can get more games in the future.
Well, at least, like I said, it was a free bet, so it's not like I lost anything.
No, precisely. Would have been nice to win though. One shot on goal off though. That's impressive. Honestly, still picked really well. I don't know how well I would do with that. I guess it's hockey. Predicting shots on goal is dicey.
It wasn't my parlay.
No? Oh, okay. But still, like, picking shots on goal, I don't know about that one. That'd be hard. I just pick I just pick the really good team's defenseman quarterback for the power play. Like, those guys get lots of shots. Every time. Like, even if a team's up 4 goals, they're still going to put Rasmus on the power play when Buffalo has a power play. And he's going to get shots. Rasmus Dahlin. That's his last name. I couldn't remember his goddamn last name. Dahlin. Rasmus Dahlin. Good player, that guy. Really, really good.
That's 12:36. Wow.
Yeah? Time to get away from you?
Tuke got the assist on that last goal.
Oh, so he can pass. But it wasn't about getting a pass. It was about getting a shot.
No. Oh, man.
That's extra funny. He's like, oh, come on. Could you at least give that one to me? No.
Yeah, right?
They won't. I'm so sad to hear that. That's just a dagger right there, though. Couldn't get another shot, but he got an assist. Who scored the goal?
Cousins?
Okay. Yeah, Dylan Cousins. Yeah. Buffalo right now, though, is a team that if they can keep their core intact, it will be a competitive team within the next 2 to 3 seasons. They'll be in the playoffs. And they've been a long time out of the playoffs, so that would be nice for them.
They have you right.
It's just not a place people want to play. Have you ever been to Buffalo? I have. That's ugh. It's not a nice town. It's just not a place you want to be on purpose.
Kaiser scored. Fleckner with the assist.
Okay, I know I misheard that. Fleckner, yes, of course.
Oh, you want to hear? Okay, so this one's even worse. You ready?
No, oh yeah, okay, I'll brace myself. Thanks for the warning.
So, what I did was I had a bunch of free bets today that I was able to use,
Nice, okay.
and so I did um 3 of my free bets were $5 bets, right? One of them was a 5-leg basketball parlay.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was another 5-leg basketball parlay, and then the hockey parlay,
Okay.
right? So I took a fourth free bet of $1,
Mm-hmm.
and I combined all of those parlays into one huge parlay
Okay.
with odds of 14,000. So if I bet $1, it would have net me $216.
Mm-hmm.
I was the Tuke shot away.
Mm-hmm.
I was a Trae Young assist for basketball away, and I was a Nikola Vukovic 4 rebounds away, which are all doable on any given night.
4 rebounds is a lot.
Well, he's a center.
I know, but 4 rebounds is still a lot.
So it was inches away. But again, free bets, I don't lose anything, so I said, why not shoot for the stars, right? But oh, that's rough. Well,
Vukovic averages 10.5 rebounds per game. 4 is almost half of that. It's a lot.
oh, you looked at
Yeah, I did. I know who Vukovic is. I'm very it's strange. Like I know basketball. I don't watch it a lot, but I see highlights when I'm. What I like to do, and this is funny, is I like to watch sports highlights for every sport of the night. You know, like I used to watch the score and fall asleep to it. Didn't matter what sport was on there.
okay.
I would know what was going on in every sport based on that. Now I like to go on highlight packets that shows all the plays of the night from all of the sports. I don't care.
Okay.
So, you know, I do hear about basketball. I know about basketball. Basketball's not a bad sport. I don't dislike it. It's just not that exciting for me to watch an entire game of.
The only reason I'll get into basketball is because I'll do these small bets on it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to get me to, sit down and watch a game.
No, I don't think I would watch basketball too much. No, I mean, it's not bad. I don't dislike basketball. It's actually really entertaining at times. When I did turn in, it was to watch Shaq. I love Shaq. He is a personality, and he was a great player to watch. You know, like, it was almost unfair watching him dunk on people. How do you stop a man that large? You just don't.
I have no idea.
But then they got Yao Ming, and I was like, "Ooh, Shaq versus Yao Ming." You bet I tuned in for those games.
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
I think everybody did.
Yeah, Shaq versus Yao was like, damn, that was the shit to watch right there. Because that was the one guy who could stop Shaq on a dunk. Yep. Mm. It was like a mountain being stopped by a giant tree.
Wasn't an unstoppable force meets an immovable object?
I guess. I mean, Shaq was still much wider than Yao. Yao was kind of a stick. But that's why I say it was like a mountain being stopped by a giant tree. It was amazing. Watching those two go head to head was always fun. I kind of wish Yao was on a better team, though. You know, like his team overall wasn't as good as Shaq's teams. Shaq had a lot more support than Yao did, but still, they were fun to watch against each other. Like, how great would it have been to watch like a Houston and Lakers game that actually meant something? Those two teams. I mean, I know they can't play in the finals because I think they're in the same conference, but semifinals maybe.
See if we can get a goal. And an injury. Go. He's coming in as a sub. A thigh injury. Can we get a winner? Let's
I'd love it if you did.
Oh, Lynx. I had him in my first year. I'll take that as a no.
What, that you're not going to get a winner?
Nope. Oh, wait. Hall? Oh, he's throwing it to nobody. We still have 3 minutes left. Okay. Set it back. Who's that to? Dewalk gets the challenge. Fleckner. Solve for that bar. Look wide again. Look wide again. Look wide again. I guess not.
Darn them anyway.
Chandler, DeMar, he's offsides, and it's saved anyway.
Crap draw and a loss of a player. Go figure, eh? This just summarizes his season right here, all in one picture.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hopefully it's not a nasty injury.
We'll find out.
Yep. A home draw to a lower team.
Excuse me.
Moves you back down to 4th. Go figure. Fucking hell.
4 to 7. Pizzotti was injured too. That's only for 2 days.
And how long was Gronerud out for?
4 to 7 weeks, or 4 to 5 weeks since. It's all right though. It gives Tui a spot.
I mean, that's the bright side for sure, but it's just ouch. Both your strikers got hurt that game. I know one was short term, but still, ouch.
Yep. Gotta love this game, right?
I mean, you don't gotta, apparently. I do, but
True.
I shouldn't say I love it. You know, I have my problems with it.
Yeah.
I have my issues with the game itself, but I don't have troubles winning at it.
Unlike some people.
I can't fathom it. I just don't understand.
Well, it is what it is.
Yep, totally.
Okay, it is late.
2 suspended players for United. It is late. Let's play the Manchester United game.
Next?
Yep.
Alright, so we'll call it after that game?
Yep.
Okay.
If that's what you'd like to do, not a problem. But yeah, I need to try to finish them off.
Fair enough. Let's do my training.
It's a guards full that could actually probably play central if he needs to come on. But I'm missing 2 very important players for this game. And that's going to make life really difficult. But oh well. I can't do anything to change it. So we'll just go out there and do the best we can.
Training facilities have finally been upgraded.
Oh, nice. So I'm missing my left back and my central defender. Central defender. The middle one.
Has this dude left yet? What's his name? Sofit? I have no idea what his name is.
Oh, yeah. Sofelt, yeah. Didn't they buy him after the transfer window?
No, because their window's still open in Norway.
Oh. Doesn't look like he left yet.
I want him to leave so I can have more money to buy this defender.
Well, look at transfers. You should see him there.
I didn't see him there.
Then where the hell did he go?
He's right here.
Okay, but it's not under transfers.
Or it hasn't gone through yet. That's why.
Oh,
Oh,
it should
oh,
still
here.
show like even a bid. Yeah, on the left
Yeah,
hand side, it should
there we
still
go.
show that there's a
I looked
bid.
at my transfer history. That's why.
Gotcha.
I
God,
looked in the wrong spot.
I have another central defender coming. Oh, we had Navarro. Right. Signed this big 6'5" Hulk on a free. I forgot about it. I got a lot of central defenders coming in next season, which is good because my B team will definitely enjoy those. Speaking of B team, let's just get these guys out there quick as we can. Available for B team. Next match 90 minutes. For long for this guy. Martin Jansen, damn it. Stop being injured all the time. I need different defenders because these guys are really, really tired. Carl back starting in the next game, so he really cannot play here. Damn it, Forlong. All right, Johansson. Oosh, this is not a good team I'm putting out here, but hopefully we don't lose. No, we still won 6-0.
I don't think you will.
Then I just have to make sure nobody's too tired for the United game. 2 days of rest for all of you. Oh, look at that. Nice. Not going to say it out loud.
City's winning the title this year in our game.
Oh, yeah, I see that. They're 9 points up on United. I don't even see Liverpool there.
Which is wow, that's crazy. We tried getting you, Oscar.
We moved Klopp. The Liverpool went to
Yeah,
shit.
true.
Well, he's doing well on Copenhagen, so. But still, ouch, man. Gerard is not doing well, is he? Wait, is he still there? He is. It's still Gerard managing Liverpool. Probably not for a lot longer, one would think, given the look of that mess they got going on. They're going to finish outside European competition. Kind of like real life,
That's
probably.
great.
Oh, that's just tragic for them. Oh, what am I doing?
Excuse me.
I literally just changed all of that. Okay. Weirdo. Away. Away to United with a 1-goal lead. I would super duper love to get this game. But I am short 2 key defenders. Well, the left back is actually a bigger loss. I have a backup center back who's fairly decent. Right there. Ferhat Unal, who I originally signed to be a starter because I didn't think I was going to be able to get Borset.
It's gonna pop. Okay.
All right, team. Sancho, Trocano, Immobile, Erickson, Fernandez, Casemiro, Fernandez, and Coates, Della Costa. Okay, well they got a sharp team out there. Last time I played them, I didn't have Asp Jansen. Today I do. Of course, his substitute played really well anyway. But he'll improve the set pieces overall because he is my corner taker and free kick taker.
We go up.
Oh no, come on, Unal. Jesus. Whew, gosh. You went up with nothing? Awesome. I gotta find out. I need to keep the ball more. It's going to be hard to do in Manchester. I don't want to have to rely on Koch to save me this game. We need to play better defense.
Oh, we're countering.
Okay.
5-on-2. Oh, DeMar scores. Nice.
Very nice. All right, I have to put Cabeccio in the middle. I don't think there's a choice. Immobile is getting way too many chances. So I'll have to put my better defender in the center. Even though I'd rather he be my ball player. But it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to try demanding more. What do they say? Pressured. Only one person's pressured after the feedback. And it's Borset. Asshole. Send you back to AGF.
I mean,
That's a threat, apparently. I wish he had
is it
stayed.
though?
I wish he had stayed because honestly, I'd love to see your team with actually decent defense. And
Yeah. Me too. I
mean-
wish that as well.
I
But
mean, he's been great on my team. Like he's really solidified my defense. But I wish that you had him still. It would have been way better. Because I mean, I bought Unal. I didn't need it. I like having the depth. It is nice to know that one of my defenders goes down and I have another one that can step right in and play well. Oh no, and Rashford has tied this leg. Wait, he might be offside. He's offside. His name didn't go up.
nice.
Disallowed. Okay, so we're time wasting. I'm going to make my changes now. It's late, but I don't care. Okay, we don't need another goal. So let's give us another passing.
Oh my god, look at my screen. Pause your game, look at my screen.
How?
I don't know.
Okay, stop there. Cross. So that was your player passing it to start with.
I was at the brink of halftime.
Everything about that was very confusing. You're playing well.
I agree. Oh well.
Uh,
You go upstairs?
So yeah, Sakers is there.
Okay, I'll see you in the morning.
Follow here. I've only got like 10 minutes to kill, but I gotta make the right subs. I'm only making 4. Save a 5th one
Penalty ref.
in case of penalties or extra time. demand more because last time I did that, it worked. Well, we improved our possession, which is what I wanted. Oh no, we've given the ball away. Okay, they wasted it. One minute to kill. Done. Done deal.
There you go. You said you weren't gonna win.
I really didn't think so. But then I looked at their defense, remember? And I'm like, yeah, they're beatable.
Yeah.
They weren't like Madrid, that's for sure. Holy crap, those guys were scary as hell. So a 0-0 draw in Manchester, which is when we, got lots of possession and killed lots of time. My goalkeeper still had to bail me out a couple times. It's not what I want. But look at that, 4-1 for you though.
Yeah, and my goalkeeper's on a 6.4. I wonder why.
Because he made a really bad play. Yeah. Chelsea is the holder for the Champions League. But it looks like Leipzig put them out.
Huh?
Chelsea is the holders for the Champions League.
Last season they won it then.
That's what I'm saying. They won the Champions League in our game.
Oh, they said, but Leipzig knocked them out.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Leipzig knocked them out.
You meant in this year. Okay.
Just now.
In this
Yeah, Leipzig knocked Chelsea out just now,
Gotcha.
but they're the holders. I'm just surprised that they got knocked out. Napoli got put up by Madrid. Napoli got Madrid. That's great. That's some justice. City got knocked out by Lazio.
Wow.
Oh wait, no, that's tied at 90 minutes. It doesn't say. Going to move forward to find out. Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Sorry, it's tied at
Move
90
forward, we'll
minutes.
find
It's,
Can you see it or no? Do I have to continue again?
no, I can probably see it. I just got to go to it. City won on penalties. So they barely hang on, but they're still in. But Lazio almost knocked them out. Could you imagine? That'd be embarrassing.
Copenhagen beat Anderlecht. Let's see.
Good.
There was Celta Vigo. They're Portuguese, right? No, they're Spanish.
No, they're Spanish. I think the Portuguese teams might have
Sporting moved on.
Sporting did
And
win.
who's
Okay.
The other Portuguese team.
They're on
in
that
the Conference League?
No, they're in the same one.
Oh. Braga lost.
Okay, so but Sporting moved on. Okay, I said that they were playing Roma. I'm like, that's a close one, but I hope Roma wins. And I said, I think Roma will win. I was wrong.
But we have 2 teams in still, so we should be A-O freaking K.
Should be. Copenhagen may win that damn thing with their manager and good players.
If we continue the trajectory that we're doing for the next 3 seasons, we'll overtake France.
That's what I'd love to do. I'd love that so much. Yeah, well, with Ramsey and Kelleher on Copenhagen and Klopp managing them, they might even win that tournament. They might win that damn thing. Nice. Yeah.
But I mean, they'll get a spot in the in the Champions League anyways.
Right, but that just adds an extra spot to our division, to our league. If they, it would be the runners-up would get it.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
It would be. I don't know how they would do it actually.
Well, we'll find out next week, next Wednesday. There's no Mondays anymore, but we'll see you in 1 week's time, right here.
Have a good one.